What's up, guys? Hey, Kirby. And Tails, you guys are both early. Congrats. Song is just a vibe. Trails in the Sky music is a vibe, my guy. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Literally in class right now? Maybe not the best place to be on your phone watching the stream, but you know what? I appreciate it even if you are cutting class right now. But yeah, we got 5 brand spanking new emotes. I'm gonna show them off when everyone else has arrived. But yeah. What's up, Picaro? I'm live a lot earlier than usual right now because, I don't know, I just felt like it. Present my stream in your class. Please don't. I never liked doing presentations when I was in school. I never liked doing that. And knowing I'm in front of a crowd right now would probably make me nervous, even if I am literally in front of a crowd right now. As ironic as that sounds. Oh, hey Tita.
I'll help.
I think I'm good with this stuff, actually. Thanks. I already did it earlier. Are you ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and that talking cat, too. We'll have our 2 new members and Celine. Why are we taking Celine? Yep, super early. I just felt like it. It's been forever since I've streamed Cold Steel 3. And, I wanted to do it because we didn't on Saturday, because we had the PPL thing instead, and also because we have the new emotes, and I feel like a trail stream is literally the best way to celebrate that. So yeah. What PS4 games do I have? I have quite a few. I have Tales of Arise, Tales of Berseria, I think that's the one I have. Berseria or Zestiria, it's one of the two, I don't know. I've had that one forever. Final Fantasies 10, 12, 15, and 7 Remake. Persona 5 Royal. These are just all off the top of my head. I can't, look at all of them right now. Kingdom Hearts. All of them, by the way. There's more. But I forget what it is. I forget if there are more. Probably more, but I can't remember them. But yeah, we got 5 brand new emotes. My favorites are easily Machias and Sarah. I love how those turned out. I'm so happy. With Sarah's with the heart, I feel like that one's perfect. Oliver's, I love it too. All of them have good use, by the way. But yeah, as far as which ones I can see myself using the most would definitely be Machias and Sarah, personally. But I hope you guys like all 5 of them. I hope everyone gets a good amount of use out of them. Oh, George is here too? Thank you, Exia. They cost me a pretty penny, but you know what? I think they're worth it. Because, the more I look at them, the more I like all of them. Also, excuse me, I'm eating some fruit snacks. Because I'm a sucker for fruit snacks. Hey, George. Are you all done with the final checks? Yeah, I pretty much finished everything last night. But I might have gone a little too in the zone last night and gone a bit overboard. So, sorry, Reen, but be careful. Sure thing. I'll, let the students know, too. But wow, Tita sure has grown a lot since just last year. I'm surprised she's able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's clear she's definitely the grandchild of one of the Epstein's 3 disciples. She's become very skilled at just about everything, including Panzer Soldat maintenance. Yeah, I guess she must be pretty skilled if that old goat accepted her as his 4th disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. Oh, that's right, you're his 3rd disciple, aren't you? And I heard Instructor Makarov from the main campus studied under him too. Yup. Oh yeah, when we were in Ruhr, man, that takes me back. That was when I first started as his 3rd disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. Poor Tita. So if you're the third disciple and Instructor Makarov is the second, who's the first disciple? Ah. I actually never met him, but I heard he passed away in an accident 10 years ago. Wait, an accident 10 years ago? I think I've heard about this. 10 years ago? That's further back in the past than any of the other Trails games I've ever mentioned. Oh!
The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life.
Oh.
That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father.
Was his name Franz Reinford? Oh? You knew? That's right. Elisa's father was Professor Schmidt's first disciple. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young but very talented. He was highly involved with the professor's research and even helped out with designing blueprints. He was involved with designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today, and even mainline tanks. Wow, he must have been some researcher. His talents were later discovered by Gwen, and through him, he met Irina. After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Reinford family with open arms. After that, Elisa was born, and the 100 Days War came and went. It seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then, just like that, the accident took him away. And so, the professor lost his first and best disciple. It was around that time that he became even more of a shut-in than ever and would start to lose himself in his research. That's what Instructor Makarov told me anyway. I see. If that's true, then the cause of the accident was... Reen? No, it's nothing. But after all that is when you became a disciple, right, George? Yeah, since I wasn't from Ruhr, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I'd always thought the professor was a great person, in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Huh, really? I haven't seen Angelica in a while. The first time I met her was when I went to go get a research sample from the mine. Never thought I'd find the Marquis's daughter digging up ore. Oh, that's right, she did mention she worked at the mine part-time. At this point, you'll come back later, college Wi-Fi being complete and utter cancer. Unfortunate. Try and find like a computer lab or something if you can chill there, like if you're on lunch or whatnot. And if not, well then don't worry about it. You can come back whenever you're ready. She's also said that she apprenticed under a female martial artist and traveled around Erebonia. Yeah, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended it to me. Angie had already been accepted into an all-girls school, but she suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good, I'll go there. And the Marquis just sighed and said nothing. Maybe he thought it would be better than a girls' school in the long run? Yeah, maybe he thought that if Angie was put under all the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started testing the Arcus, I met Toa and Crow. What's up, Cisco? Your sub ran out, you're getting an ad, oops. Oh yeah, by the way, the love emote, I decided to make that a follower one. Well, you're not. You hate Sonic? I'm assuming the food place, because that's what your ad is. Ha! Plebeian. Everyone just point and laugh at the plebeian who has not subbed. I was wondering, before you came to Ruhr, Instructor Reen, aren't you supposed to be at college right now, Pick? Here they are. Class 7 has arrived at the designated rendezvous point. Oh, are you one of Instructor Reen's classmates? Well, more like schoolmate, but yeah. Name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again too, Celine. Este pinche güey que hace mamo. Well, gracias por tu dinero. This whole place is just too much.
It's the pinch way Gale say mamo.
Well, you know what? I guess my text-to-speech can't speak in Spanish, huh? Well, now I know what to do in other people's chats whenever I resub and they have text-to-speech. I'm just gonna play with it like that, because why not? But thank you for the resub, Cisco. I appreciate it. This whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. Este way me tengo que ir a trabajar, perdón, wey. Oh, no worries. Enjoy your shift at work. If you can, anyway. At the very least, enjoy the money you get for doing it. Nos vemos es viernes, siempre con... Yeah, that's fine. I'll tell my mom you want to come over on Friday. I don't know if I'll stream it. Like I said, I'll see how I'm feeling. Most likely I'll be good. It just depends on how the COVID shot treats me, really. Because like, I'm not feeling too tired from work so far, but I'm getting the COVID shot early on Thursday, so Friday is a mystery because of that. I went in here when I was still in Class 9 for support training, yet I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. We used it in Class 8 for combat training too, but what's this I hear about a higher difficulty? Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. And, it appears you're all here. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. Está bien, güey. Cuídate de this. Oh, thanks, Cisco. Good luck at work, my guy. I would say it in Spanish, but my Spanish sucks. Maybe I should work on it. As usual, head to the elevator and back. Understood. This way, guys. Whatever. Ooh, how thrilling. Well, since they're new, I kind of feel obligated to use Ash and Musei. So, yeah. I still don't like that Ash and Musei seem to work better with opposite roles rather than themselves. Like Autothelis Autocuria works better on a physical unit when she's paired with them. And art support, why does he have this? Like, why? I don't understand it. Counterattack, Deadly Assist, those definitely work better with a physical unit. Auto Charge, Auto Tear is definitely a more magical based. So it's like, why? Well, I mean, I guess this works well with a magic user too. Musei and Altina could do that fine. I just don't know why the hell Ash has this. It makes no sense. Whatever. So let's see. For full on, I think I want... I'll do Ash with Kurt, Altina with Musei, and for positional changes, I'll do this. This should be good. Audio only is what makes it not buffer. Oh, I'm sorry, Pick. If it's really being that terrible, you don't have to worry about it. You can just come back later. I'm just supposed to be overseeing your training, but this is a good opportunity. Let's see what the new Class 7 can do. I'm pretty sure Reen has, like, no HP. Yeah. I don't know what I did, but I forgot to give him HP back. Still a sucker for fruit snacks. How are the free Mons? They're okay. The Ditto is literally never leaving the daycare. I can promise you that. But the Munchlax already evolved. It has a pretty good nature. It has minus speed plus defense. Which on a Snorlax, that's pretty good. As for the Dratini, I had to breed it twice. Because the first one, it evolved Or not evolved. It hatched into a horrible nature, which was minus attack plus defense, and on a Dragonite, that is ass. Dragonite is dead ass a physical attacker more than a mixed attacker, like its two prior evolutions. So yeah, I bet it again, and then I got, I believe it was minus special defense plus defense, which like that's whatever. I don't really care about those stats either way, but you know what? It's not bad on any of the important stats, so I'm good. So I just kept that one. And yeah, my party of 6 is now complete. I have, let's see, it's Primid the Empoleon, Hawk the Infernape, Eden the Torterra, Picaro the Rampardos, Xiao the Snorlax, and Pepper the Dragonite. So yeah. Well, I mean, the Dragonite is still just a Dratini, but you know what I mean. Everything else is already fully evolved. Level 3 seems a whole lot bigger than the previous levels, that's for sure. We should assume that the monster's strength has increased accordingly. This will be the first time the 6 of us have fought together, too. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we're all on the same page here. Muse, Ash, are you ready to show me what you're made of? Of course. And that's not the only thing I'd like to show you. Can you shut your mouth? Don't forget, you're not just judging me here. Show me you're a teacher worth a damn. Ash, would it kill you to not pick a fight for a few minutes? You just never turn it off, do you, Muse? And I'm right there with you. I'm sick of it. Sheesh, make that 30. It's like I'm back with the old class 7. You didn't forget the you-know-what, did you? Nope, I'm wearing it right now. I'll try it out when the time is right. Fine then, let's see what you've learned over the past 3 weeks. Huh? Huh? Could it be... We're gonna see how your training sessions with Celine have paid off? You guys just focus on your thing. Tio stare. What? Nothing. You guys ready? I've really cranked up the difficulty here, so it's not going to be easy. Still, I believe in you guys. Show me what your class can do, Reen. Alright, let's begin the trial. Einh'll keep level 3 initiated. Don't bungle this one up. I'm not looking to get data out of this. I'm looking to get data out of this, not corpses. Ugh. What a scary thought. If we all die in this trial, Schmidt would rather just dissect our corpses instead of actually, like... Ugh, I don't want to think about it. We're supposed to be a team here. Here we go.
Let's begin.
And we'll begin by resting because I need to restore Reen's HP. I actually don't remember what the heck I was doing, but I don't know why, but he had like no HP when I came in here, and I'm not leaving that.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
I shall go.
I'm just gonna stay with Altina.
There.
Having double advantage for free is just so
Get
stupid
this
good.
over with.
Hey Mina. How's it going?
There. There. It's mine. My turn.
I can adjust this however I want, but it's not a forgiving range. Same with this, huh?
You're mine. It's down. It's mine.
I'm
That's-
going.
That's okay, I guess.
Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance. I'll assist.
Liking the new emotes? Oh, thank you.
Now,
I really hope people like them because they cost me quite a pretty penny, not gonna lie.
Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
Thankfully, I can probably still make some adjustments to them if I want to. Maybe make like Olivert's music notes a little bit bigger.
My turn.
I think Mia would be okay with helping me with that.
Strike. My turn. Ja!
It's my turn. Yeah. Oh, did we win?
Things around here don't really give me that much experience.
Yeah.
In that case, I probably don't have to fight everything.
Yeah.
They're cute and colorful. Oh, nice. That's Miyu's art style for you. I went to her because I thought she would be really, really good at, like, all the minor details. Which she is, by the way. She got it all right, like, on a lot of accounts.
Let's get this over with.
The only thing is I hope to make, like, a couple things just, like, a tiny bit bigger if I can. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to Mina Exia.
My turn.
I appreciate that. Mina, I hope you enjoy said new emotes.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
You know what else she did, though? She also did the sub badges, too. I think all the sub badges look really, really good. I want to go through them all and show you, but I'd have to like open up a file or something and just like, go through that.
Shoot!
I got this.
I can't get all three. Ash needs a movement quartz. I need this man to have range.
You're mine!
But yeah, I love all the new sub badges. The thing is, originally I was gonna ask her to do all the slimes at like different angles or something. But eventually, she suggested that they just have different expressions instead to help differentiate them. So like, the metal slime looks surprised, the she slime is just overjoyed, the regular slime is just the iconic smile, the golden one looks blushed, and then the king slimes are all kings. I can't wait for you to see them.
I'm going. Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go! I'll assist.
I got this.
I can't get all of them, huh? That's upsetting, huh?
You're mine! It's down! Everyone, go!
Let's try this.
I got it.
Understood. There. My turn. Yeah. Now. Keep it up.
My turn.
Wow, that didn't even finishing blow.
I got this.
Goodbye.
Got no time to waste.
That one was a good experience, I guess. But yeah, what are you guys up to today? Hope everyone's having a good day.
There.
Let's get him.
Oh yeah, I guess I can try Ash.
Go wild. Crazy hunt. Strike. It's down. It's mine. I'll end it.
Not
My
bad.
turn. Activate Fragorok. Destroy. There. Music, cover fire.
Pretty typical
Leave
day
it
so
to me
far.
there.
Nothing big happening, thankfully. I respect it.
My turn.
After last week, I could appreciate a nice quiet week where nothing much happens. Oh, that's frustrating. I can't get that last one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When his HP gets low, that happens.
Azure Wings, shoot!
Last day of November. Oh, right.
Another
It
chance.
is.
I'll assist.
Let's go. Strike.
I'm looking forward to December.
Now it's
It's my favorite month of the year for obvious reasons.
my turn. Is that all?
You did it!
What? Is that all? Says the man with critical HP who almost died. After all that big talk, I expected more. I'm just glad I'm not dragging the team down. Not at all. You're both doing great. In fact, you're so in sync, it's hard to believe it's your first time working as a team. Well, we have had opportunities to work together during our field exercises. Right? It's pretty easy to team up with people you know. It doesn't hurt that your weapons and fighting styles balance our class out neatly. By the way, that halberd of yours, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can it transform into a scythe, but you can detach the head? This baby's custom made. Randolph still got me beat when it comes to pure carnage, but this thing's packing a few nasty little surprises. I'm guessing a prim and proper noble boy like you doesn't think it's very chivalrous. I must admit it's not my approach to combat, but your weapon is well suited to a man of your strength and talents. Huh. Muse, your weapon is an arts rifle, right? So does that mean it fires off orbital arts like Tio's staff? Well, the basic principles are the same, yes, but I can also toggle firing modes to use regular bullets. The Reinford Company is still developing it, but they deemed me an appropriate fit for the weapon when I enrolled here. You know, Towa fights with something similar, though her pistol is made by ZCF. Well, no matter who makes them, they're strong weapons if you're good with magic. By the way, Muse, your aim is incredible for a noble. Who taught you how to shoot? Some things are more fun if left to the imagination. Isn't that right, Instructor Reen? Oh god, Muse, can you shut up? How suggestive. What's that supposed to mean, Instructor? Can you two stop being asses about this? Nothing inappropriate. I just helped her practice her shooting earlier, where she told me that her grandfather taught her how to shoot. Aw, how cruel of you to expose me so quickly, but it's true. God, if I was in Reen's position, I would just shut this down so fast. I'm so sick of Muse constantly teasing him, and then Altina making it worse, and then everyone else just believing it for no other reason. I'm so sick of that whole anime aspect of this. Can we just cut it out with the crap already and focus on the story? Like, Reen was always the type to get teased and stuff back in Cold Steel 1 and 2, but he was less so than it is now. It's always happening now, and it's getting really annoying. I'm starting to dislike Muse, because that's the only thing that ever comes out of her mouth. Nah. Sorry to vent like that. Just something that's been bugging me about this game. Anyway, between our test here and Crossbell, you've both proven your adaptability. But now I want you to get the hang of working with the others, and that includes making our combat links with your Arcus units. Then by all means, Mr. Vander, show me how it's done. My pleasure. Just don't think you'll ever perform on my level, young Carbide. Muse, I know you love to tease us, but in battle we really need you to be all business, okay? Naturally, Yuna. Men love a woman who can get down to business. That's exactly what she asked you to refrain from. Well, probably be fine, right? Maybe? I wouldn't worry about it. You were just like them once. Maybe you're right. I wonder what's on Altina's mind.
I got this.
It's a little hard to tell, but there's a ladder that goes down right by you.
Too much work. Let's just jump.
Well, I am in a skirt, but it's okay if you peek, Instructor. This group has way too much energy.
I'm really getting tired of Muse. Oh, that's the way we have to go, isn't it? Okay. That bridge isn't available yet.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
That's my own fault. I didn't think Ash's attack would be that slow.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! For real?
Now. Arcus activate. Huh.
That's also my fault. I didn't think he was gonna die that easy.
Thanks. My turn. There!
Nice.
Useless. I'm going.
Alright, Muse, show us your stuff. Actually, he's not afflicted with anything.
Heal our wounds. Sephiral rain. Thank you.
That is actually really nice.
My turn. Brianak, activate. Fire. Now. Keep it up.
Sure.
Dead? Almost.
Let's go. Yeah.
Nice.
Good work, everyone. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that thing is slow as shit. That's important to know. I thought he just like swung it really fast in front of him.
Yeah.
We have the advantage.
Strike.
It's my turn. Azure wings, shoot!
My turn.
Oh.
You're mine. It's down. It's mine.
Now. Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
And that's GG.
Let's go. Ha. It's down. It's mine. My turn. Yeah. It's down. It's mine. This is it.
There we go.
Those swords of yours ain't just for show, huh? Your weapon is impressive too.
You know, they look awfully buddy-buddy considering it also looks like they hate each other. But they were just like the most, yeah, GG ever. I don't know, something about that one didn't feel right. Ah. Why do I get the feeling that I'm like going through a geofront sector right now?
Yeah!
Do a good job.
Yeah! My turn. Strike! It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Yes.
It is weak to wind.
Arcus activate. Now.
Is it at least vulnerable to water? It is.
Charging. There. I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Yeah.
My turn.
And down.
There's more.
It's my turn.
Resonate. Divine song formation.
I'm going.
And goodbye.
My turn. Let's go. Raging fire formation.
You can really just spam
Very
these
well.
if you really want to.
Strike. There. It's mine. Sure.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Ah! Damn it, Ash, you need more range. This man needs some movement. Oh, it's literally lowered because of what the enemies did. Okay, that's why.
Arcus, activate!
Never mind.
I
Oh,
let
you say.
my guard down. I shall go. Charging.
Chia!
That's on me.
Thanks for the help.
Let's go! Strike!
Let's go! I'll assist. Now.
Doesn't really need it.
Charging.
That works.
Thanks. Sure. Yeah! It's down! It's mine! This is it! Those swords of yours ain't just for show, huh? Your weapon is impressive too. I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Do I not have Dragon Vein on? Uh-oh. Alright, well, firstly, put on Dragon Vein, 'cause someone needs this. Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of poked through my gear and found out that that thing is the reason why I was able to recharge my arts, or my assault points pretty easily. Not having that would kind of suck. And now we just let it recharge. It doesn't recharge while I'm climbing a ladder.
I'm going.
My turn!
Now. Yeah. Our chance to attack.
You're mine! Let's go!
Aw, Twilight Blades doesn't do it.
Strike! It's down! At once! Leave it to me!
Understood.
Yeah!
There. My turn. Now. Keep it up. I'm going. Yeah. Now's our chance. I'll assist.
My turn! Go wild! Crazy hunt! Sure. You're mine! Yeah! It's mine! My turn! Strike! Huh. Is that all?
Oh yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
So George supposedly designed this one, so hopefully that means that we don't have any more vents to worry about.
Yeah.
My turn! All right, we've got ourselves a proper route now.
You're almost done with the first half. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, that does just feel like half a dungeon.
More lies ahead. Do a good job.
Hey! Hey, you! Rest in peace! Very well.
Nah, that works.
There! It's down. It's mine!
Now. Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
That works.
Yes. Azure Wings, shoot! Now's our chance. Altina, now! Understood. Yeah!
Not bad.
My turn. There! It's mine!
I'm going.
I got this. Yeah! Got no time to waste. Nice. I'm ready to go.
Where do it be?
Let's get it.
Ah, so close. Are these things weak to wind? Not really.
Very well. Go wild! Crazy hunt! Very well. There! There! It's mine!
Nice.
Sure.
Nice.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn. Azure Wings, shoot! Now's our chance. I'll assist.
Happy to be taking these things out.
I shall go. Brionac, activate. Fire. Now. Keep it up.
My turn!
Maybe I shouldn't do this and just let Kurt attack.
My turn! Ha! Ah. My turn! Yeah! Done already?
I grew a little.
Ja! Ha!
Oh, there is a vent. That thing looks very strong. Good, that'll make things interesting. It hasn't noticed us yet, so we should be able to sneak up from behind, and Ash is going to say fuck that and attack it from the front. No, let's take it head on. Unexpected. I thought Ash would be the one to say that. How bold. You're doing it? Yeah, can't think of a better time. Ah.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Reen can now use Spirit Unification. Oh, in full, huh? Okay, I thought it was gonna force me to use Reen in the party.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Is it susceptible to KO or Nightmare? Technically, yeah, I don't see a single 0. But they're very low in terms of percent. This does more break damage, so I'd rather do this.
You're mine!
I'm going. Huh?
Very well. There!
Now.
I just realized nobody on this team besides Ash has buffs. That's concerning. Oh god.
Good stuff.
Oh, it calls
shall
for
go.
help. I see.
Charging.
This crab might give me trouble, just like the first one.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
I got this. Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Let's try that.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down! It's mine! Let's go! Ha!
That's much better.
Very well. Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Now everyone has max
Very
strength
well.
and speed.
It's my turn.
I could cross crusade. Oh, that's how they nerf it. Well, aerial makes the most sense, I guess.
Arcus, activate.
Will this hit all of them is my question? It does.
Let's go!
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
This freshwater crustacean monster became feral due to water pollution. Its body tissue absorbs both HP and EP. Ah,
Sure.
well... It'd make the most sense to do this.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Now.
And then I can Frig Rock. Well, it won't break it, but it'll definitely unbalance. Oh, I can do both.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy. Now.
Too slow!
That works.
It's my turn. Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine! Let's go!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, I can try killing the main crab. And you know what? I'll just do this.
There!
That works.
Yes. Yeah. Now's our chance.
It's mine! I got this.
And then, instead of Muse, team up with Kurt.
Yeah!
Now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I was
I got
expecting that
this.
to be. I just death blow it.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Close enough.
My turn. Ha! Huh. Is that all?
Good job.
Excuse me. So, totally under control. Guess that means it worked. Thanks to this pendant Emma made me. Whoa. Thank you, instructor. It's a good thing, really. I know it's the first time you two have seen that. Sorry if I scared you. The truth is, I'm a little different than most people. It might be a little creepy at first, but... Man, I'd heard the rumors, but damn, I'm impressed. What do you call that? Your ogre power? Still don't like you much, but I don't hate that. Huh? Silver hair and eyes, like fire. The name Ashen Chevalier suits you. It's such a departure from your usual look, and you cut such a handsome figure with that exotic tachi of yours. You'll be on my mind all night. Shut up. Why do you have to make everything sound sexual? Screenshotting that. Because that is exactly my feelings towards Muse. What do you think about all this, Ash? Me. It's like I said. The way I see it, you've got to use every trick you've got. I've got my halberd, he's got his. He certainly does. Yet another addition to our instructor's ever-growing list of charms. But do be careful not to overexert yourself if you decide to keep on using it. At least he finally has it. Yuna, Kurt, thank you both for sticking with me. And I especially want to thank you, Altina. Me? You've been keeping an eye out for me ever since the Northern War. Watched over me from our field exercises, too. I'm really grateful for that, so thank you. I did what was expected of me. Aw, Allie is blushing. I am not. Here we go again. You know, you've really grown. Alright, we should be halfway through level 3 now. Let's keep this up. Halfway? I thought we were already... Okay. Yeah, I thought we were a little past halfway. I suppose there's only like a third of the dungeon left. I've already been live for almost an hour,
Why is there always a duct? A girl's gotta be prepared for anything. Such as what?
Can you please focus?
It's Muse. The answer is no. Frustratingly.
Let's get this over with.
Let's fall back.
Oops.
I shall go. Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
My turn. Let's go. Raging fire formation. My turn. Huh. It's down! It's mine! This is it!
Not bad.
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance! All at once! Understood.
Leave it to me!
Yeah! This is the power of love!
No, it's not. Stop being weird.
Yeah!
If that's the duct, then what does that way lead to? This way must be for treasure, in which case I want it. Knew it.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Can I do Reaper's Whirlwind at like a good point? Get all three?
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
I shall go. Activate Fragorok. Destroy. There. Keep it up!
Very well.
Can I Twilight? Oh, I can. That's rare.
There! There! It's mine!
I'm going. Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go! Altina, now! Yes.
Oh, they didn't even break?
Very well.
Concerning, actually.
Strike! There! It's mine!
Yes.
Well, I can Galleon Fort at least.
There. I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
I got this.
That works, I think.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down! It's mine!
Now. Rionet, activate. Fire. Now. Keep it up.
I wanted to kill the snail.
I'm going. Azure Wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's dead.
I'll assist.
My turn! Let's go! Raging fire formation! My turn!
That works.
Strike!
Can you stop calling
My
backup? The only thing I've ever seen that crab do is call for backup.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Annoying ass crab. See what I mean?
Going. Azure Wings, shoot!
My turn!
This is tough.
My apologies.
Leave it to me. Set Striker! Smash! Wide open!
It's mine!
That works.
It's my turn. I shall go.
Altina has no CP for anything right now.
Switch.
Leave it to me!
How does this hit the snail? Okay, I'm not questioning it.
Get back! Now!
It's mine!
My turn.
It's dead anyway. I might as well focus on this one.
Ja!
Now you can die.
It's my turn! Set! Gunner! Ah!
And goodbye.
There!
Let's go! Sit! Whew. Everyone okay?
You did it!
Cross Crusade, I'll take it. I need to CP battery these three so much. Did I already finish going that way? I must not have been able to. Yeah, okay, now I see. I wasn't able to go that way.
I'm ready to go! They're in disarray.
You know what, actually?
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah! Everyone, go!
Understood!
Leave it to me!
Understood. There!
Get fucked.
Very well. Yeah! There! It's mine!
Yes! Yeah! Let's go! I'll assist. I shall go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Now. There. Keep it up!
Let's go! Yeah! There! It's mine!
I'm going. Yeah! Now's our chance! I'll assist. Now. There. There. Keep it up!
You know, with how many ways
Sure.
there are to scam Brave points in this game, it's a wonder that Exia and Dad told me they didn't get the achievements for it. I guess they just spent that much on Brave orders.
You're mine! It's down! It's mine! Very well. Strike! There! At once! Leave it to me!
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Like that.
I'm going! Yeah! Now's our chance! I'll assist.
My turn. Yeah!
Now. Target's eliminated. Move out. You did it!
Oh, that's Yuna's. Auto HP regen, huh? Interesting effects. That doesn't really belong on this, though. I guess.
Nice!
I grew a little.
I must train even more.
Stats updated. Yeah, I did it!
Yeah!
Ah!
Let's get this over with.
Oh, hey, it worked.
You're mine! Very well. Strike!
My turn. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah. Oh, did
Easy.
we win?
Yeah!
Do we, really need to go through here?
Yes. I didn't make it this way. The game devs did.
Let's get this over with.
There!
Not bad.
Sure. You're mine!
Now. Activate Fragorok. Destroy. I'm going. Yeah.
My turn. Yeah! I got this. Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
What the hell? Since when can you death blow?
Those swords of yours ain't just for show, huh? Your weapon is impressive too.
So does this way lead to treasure then? Oh, it's blocked off. Though I see treasure behind it. Let's see.
Do be careful. Do a good job.
You're mine! My turn. Yeah! It's down. It's mine!
Now. Arcus activate. I'm going. Huh?
Very well. Ha! I got this. Ha! It's down!
I love how
It's
broken
mine.
status ailments are in this game.
This is it! Come at me!
Oh god.
Let's go! Go wild! Crazy hunt! Let's go! There! There! It's mine!
This thing never does anything besides call for backup. I hate it.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy. Now. Keep it up.
My turn! Chia!
It's my turn.
It won't cure her, sadly.
Huh?
Very well. Ha! My turn.
I'll take this.
There! It's down. It's mine!
Just don't kill, it's breaking.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
I got this. You're mine! It's down! It's mine!
I'm going.
Earth, huh?
Arcus, activate! I shall go.
Waterworks.
Charging.
My turn! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Very well. Cha! There! It's mine!
I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
Sure. Yeah!
Please just die already.
Very well. Ha!
Okay.
Behold the Vander style!
You did it.
Alright, so we're supposed to go to those shuttles.
Alright, no sweat.
You're making great time.
Yeah!
The rest of the
I'm
way
ready
is
to
pretty
go.
much a straight path.
Kyria SR, huh? I'll take it. Alright, so I guess we're almost at the boss. I can see this being a level designed by George. He must be a very simplistic technician.
I'm ready to go!
Seems like a good spot for a break.
Alright. Might be a good idea to switch out Muse or Altina for Reen. Just so I have someone to use my buffs with. At the moment, Ash is the only one of those four that can buff, but Reen and Yuna definitely have them, I hope. Yeah, he does. And so does Yuna. Yeah, they both have good buffs, but Ash was the only one on that group who does. Kurt doesn't, and Altina and Muse are all, like, offensive. Or at least in the case of Muse. In Altina's case, she's all support without buffs. Wait, that's a cryptid. It's the same type as the one from before, but a much higher grade. That's not all. Look at it. Look around us. Something's up. The higher elements are moving. Okay, yeah, this is not how I set things up. Professor, what's going on? I tinkered with the settings a bit to make the test a little more interesting. Now that Schwarzer's unlocked his powers and I've got a read on the new additions, I figured I'd change things up a bit. Oh, come on! Now you're being ridiculous. I'm picking up anomalous readings. Please be careful, everyone. Schmidt being Schmidt. I can't believe this guy. He's really gone overboard this time. It's all the same to me. All we gotta do is beat up whatever comes at us, right? Instructor, please consider this our Class 7 aptitude test. Will do. Alright, Class 7, defeat the enemy.
This one might be worth my time.
Ow.
Not today! My turn!
Let's use, I guess, Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer or Crazy Hunts? I like Crazy Hunts, actually.
Go wild! Crazy hunt! My turn. Ha! Let's go.
Not very susceptible to status ailments, but it is a little.
There! I'm up! I got this. Arcus, activate! Yeah! Damn it!
Maybe I don't need to have that
going.
one Breenhilder on him. Doesn't feel necessary.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah!
There!
Thank you. Thanks.
Let's go, Musei.
Very well.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn. Strike! Let's go.
I could. I don't need to, but I could. Nah.
Get back! It's down!
Keep it up!
I don't like that he
opening.
heals, but I kind of have to let him.
It's my turn.
Now, what do I want to go nuts with? Windblade, maybe? Windblade would make the most sense.
Strike! Windblade formation!
Yes!
Weak to Earth, so...
Huh?
Very well. My turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
There! It's down. It's mine! I'm up!
Deadly Assist? Yeah, I'll take Kurt's Deadly Assist.
Second form, Gale! Now! Too slow! I got this.
I'll take this.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down! It's mine! Very well.
Keep it up!
Strike! Windblade formation! My turn.
Yeah, Ash is fine, I guess.
There! There!
Oh, it's dead.
It's mine! Let's go!
Just... I don't want to burn it. I want to leave the freeze on, so...
Get back! Now! Too slow!
There!
Not bad,
My
you
turn.
say?
Yeah! It's down! An opening! My turn. Let's go! Raging fire formation! My turn.
Yeah, at this point it's dead.
Yeah! Yeah! An opening!
Goodbye.
Those were some good moves, Ash. You expect anything else?
Woo! That was a good victory pose! Nice high five! Is it finally over? One should hope so after all that. Hey, Reen, looks like everyone's still in one piece. That's a relief. Perhaps these hatchlings really are taking flight. In any case, the level 3 trial is now complete. Return here whenever you like. Hey, Professor! This again? I've given up on frustration at this point. It's only wasted energy. I still don't know how he managed to control the 3 higher elements. Seriously, what's this old man hiding? It must be something. It feels like there's more at play here than just technology. Seems like there's a dimensional distortion in the corner of the keep. Well, it's not on the scale of the spirit shrines, but the higher elements are definitely in play here. And it seems like he can control them with the opening and closing of the barriers. Well, that's something. There's no possible way. Perhaps he established the keep here? Precisely because of this place's spatial properties? Great, there's someone here even crazier than the principal. Well, that's a worry for another day. Good work, everyone. Considering that it was a first mission for the freshly reborn Class 7, I'd say you did very well. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like we've improved. Agreed. I really feel the results of my daily training today. It seems we managed to clear your aptitude test, Instructor. Well, it didn't bore me. That's something. I do hope that you'll invite us along for one of these tests. Count on it. And Celine, thank you. Well, whatever. You all worked hard, too. Alright, well, we'll see you guys by the entrance. Thank you for your hard work. Please come back safely. Waterfall. Oh, that's the one that has the bad effect. Pretty sure. On with the plot! Oh, Elise. Sorry the trial was so hard this time. Now that I think of it, my stomach feels empty. Something smells heavenly. Elise, did you perhaps... Yes, in fact I had Toa and Tita help me prepare some boxed lunches. How about we all have a picnic together, everyone? This is amazing. Agreed. It's so colorful, it's quite pleasing to the eye. And it's all just so tasty. It's like my stress is being blown away. I'm glad you enjoy it so much. The 3 of us worked really hard making them. I only helped with the prep work in the morning. But we made one for the professor too. What should we do about his? We can just get it to him later. I'm sure he'll eat it between his experiments. Oh man, this fried chicken is so crispy on the outside and nice and juicy on the inside. It's incredible. The omelet is really pretty too, and it's got this unique flavor I can't quite place. We used some soup stock to flavor it. The recipe for it is from the East. I got it from a friend of our family. If you'd like, I can teach it to you. For real? I'm always up for expanding my cooking arsenal. High-level girl conversation detected. We'd best not fall behind. Someday I shall create a beautiful lunch brimming with love for Instructor Reen. You are worse than Oliver. Reen? Do you not like it, perhaps? Oh no, it's amazing. It just made me feel a little nostalgic. Like I was back home with Mom and Dad for a moment. Oh. Well, of course, I used Schwarzer family seasonings after all. Please eat your hearts and stomach's content. Well, if you say so, how can I refuse? They are totally in their own little world. It seems Elise will be the biggest obstacle I must overcome. You realize she's his adoptive sister, right? That's not an obstacle in your way, Muse. This fish isn't too bad either. Poor thing, it still has its eyes. You were looking at me like that in the keep, too. If you've got something to say, spit it out already. No. Watching you and Instructor Reen earlier made me feel uneasy. But I'm not getting that feeling anymore. You mean... huh? I guess he really has changed, at least a little. It's nice that I don't have to worry so much about him losing control of his power, but he still takes on more work than he should. So he'll probably need as much help as you and the others can give him. Understood. Not bad. The taste of a homemade meal. I suppose it's been a while. What's the matter? You miss your mama's cooking? Your family's in Heim's alright, why not just visit whenever you want? Being on my own is another kind of training. I can't keep relying on them all the time. Surely you, too, miss the taste of home after being away for 3 months. Yeah, I guess. My mom's cooking was kind of crappy, but I guess I missed not having it. Oh? Anyway, this ain't gonna be enough to fill me up. Well, look what I found. Some extra sandwiches. No, you don't. Jeez, I can't let my guard down around you for a second. We have plenty of extras, so please eat as much as you like. Nice, let me try them. Save some for the rest of us. What a nice little picnic. Good way to end our afternoon. Hi, Wilts. Take care, George. Sorry I couldn't give you a better reception.
Nonsense. Well, not only did you treat me to lunch, I got to meet the members of the new Class 7. I'll let you know if I can dig up anything about the Black Workshop. I mentioned it to the professor, too, so he might have some info for you eventually.
Thanks a million. That man reverse engineered the Divine Knights to make Panzer Soldats. There's no way he doesn't have some connection to the workshop. You can't actually do cross-platform parties in Fall Guys just yet. Just cross-progression between platforms. What exactly is cross-progression? But even if he does know something, there's no guarantee he'd tell us.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying. The professor aside, you've got a rough road ahead of you, but I know you'll be able to overcome everything that comes your way, Reen. You too, of course, Toa.
Right. So, will you be joining the Institute of Technology as soon as you get back to Ruhr?
Yeah, but that's not all I'll be doing. I plan to reach out to our classmates from Thor's. Well, except Angie, anyway.
She's touring the continents on her motorcycle right now, isn't she? Orbital bike, Elise? You carry over your data to another platform, basically. Like if I were playing Pokemon Unite, since it's both on Switch and mobile, so stuff I do on the Switch will carry over to mobile and vice versa. That's it? How can you have that, but not being able to play with people from the opposite platform at the same time? That feels a little weird to just be able to do that, but not the basic function of playing with other people at the same time. Kind of weird. She sure likes to live on the wild side. I'm sure Angie will be back before we know it. Once she's around again, the three of us should get together.
For sure. Well, I gotta get going now. I'll see you next time, Elise. You too, Celine.
Oh yes, certainly. Make sure you don't eat too many sweets.
I'll see what I can do. Alright, later, guys.
I sure do wish this game had more voice acting than it does. I know Spids warned me that Cold Steel 3 wouldn't have nearly as much voice acting as 1 and 2 did, but this is, quite an adjustment. I miss him already. He's still in Erebonia, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see him again. Exactly, Exia. It's not awkward for me because I'm streaming it, but to anyone just playing on their own casually, I can imagine that'd be kind of weird. Ah, are we finally hearing of the location of our field study? As if we don't already know.
Hamilton was too busy and declined? I wonder what he's up to.
That's another thing. I'm totally gonna have to tell Spids about this later. That apparently Hamilton is indeed a guy and not a girl, like he said. Western the Mare. Yep. Hamilton is a woman, which is really funny since they need to fix the dub to fix the mistake. And really? I didn't know you were going for so long. I was watching my nephew. Oh yeah, no, I started early. Okay, so Hamilton really is intended to be a woman then. Okay, then this is a very, very weird mistake. Not only in the Sky translations, but also here. Sky the Third fixed this mistake, by the way, but they also need to have a dub. They also don't have to have a dub for that. Yeah. Alright, well, that's interesting. Good to know. From Raquel to Ordis, eh? I'm no stranger to either of those places. It's going to be a really wide range this time. Oh-ho, and we'll be near my former palace. Your palace? Oh, you mean Juno Naval Fortress, right? That was the Noble Alliance's headquarters during the Civil War, right? That's correct. When the war ended, I found myself there with Wallace and 50,000 soldiers. I considered making a last stand there, but news of the Northern War reached me. I did some negotiating, and that's how I became a lapdog of the government. Is that really something you should blurt out like that? Ahem, Principal Le Guin, you may wish to keep your commentary to yourself. You may already be aware, but there is a reason this was decided upon as the location. All of the highest-ranking nobles will be gathered there for a conference. Yeah, right, you think. None of the four great houses are going to be there except I think House High Arms is what Patrick and Eustace were talking about. The Imperial Provincial Council, right? I heard it was going to be held in Ordis this year. Will you be attending too, Principal Le Guin? Up to 2 years ago, I had regularly attended the conferences as the Countess Le Guin. However, I've since pulled away from the political front lines, so I don't plan to attend this year. You and the students will have to bring honor to our school without my or the professor's help. Judging from last time, I suspect we'll have another incident. You know, you could come along if you're that sure. It seems likely the Society will make another move. Hard to say if they'll just be running another of their experiments or what. Either way, we should be even more prepared than usual, especially with the gnomes in the picture too. Looks like it's not just our students who've all gotten fired up. You've all got a good mindset. This should help us get a leg up on the main campus. Really? Get a leg up? Principal Le Guin, that's... Oh, have you not heard? The main campus will be holding its own field exercises starting this month. What? Not just the branch campus? The Crown Prince has decreed that the main campus shall also assist with the Empire's crisis. Though they'll be in a different location from us, they will depart on the same day. I see, but where could they possibly be headed? They're much bigger than us. Are they going to use a special train to get there too? One word from the prince's mouth and bam, that's a tyrannical empire for you. First, this is a confidential information. Second, we're getting off track. Again, we will hold our field exercises in Lemaire. We will depart Friday night and the duration will be 4 days. 4, huh? That's even more than the one in Crossbell. Are we actually going to have 3 playable days, or is it going to be just like the Crossbell one where the last one's just cutscene? Even so, 3 days of quests and field exercises, huh? This is going to be a long chapter. Oh yeah, no, I mean, we all know. Randy's dead ass. He's right now. And that's just the truth. I expect each of you to have planned documents memorized by tomorrow. A hydrate, huh? Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. I have 2 bottles over there. Let me go get them. Okay, I have them. I don't remember what what Chapter 3 exact structure was, but I do remember it was long. I feel like it'll be long. I don't remember how many, or I actually don't even know how many chapters are in this game, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's only 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I feel like we're getting close-ish to like the end of the game. Or something huge, at least, just based on the structure. But, I don't know. It's my first playthrough, so I can't say like I know any of it. A stretch? Alright, fine, but let me hydrate first, because you redeemed that first. I won't say anything about where you are progress-wise. Alright. Leave me to my theories, because I have actually no proof, and speculating it can be kind of fun. As long as I don't overthink it, anyway. Anyway, let me get you with the stretch, Stormy. My legs needed that. Are you guys looking forward to the fact I'm getting a camera soon? Which, by the way, on that note, earlier today I went off to go pick up the stuff I bought for Black Friday, which includes the fancy new monitor and the new microphone I got, which is really nice. So I'm just waiting on the camera to be delivered by Amazon, and also my mom helped me out to pick out a desk and a chair. So yeah, the gear is almost here. I'll hopefully have all that stuff by like, I want to say Christmas, if not definitely by January. Cause like I'll have the gear ahead of time, but my mom wants to like wrap it up and use it as like my Christmas and birthday presents. So, yeah. It'll, like, even if I have it early, I can't, like, make use of it until Christmas. because it is a lot of big stuff, so I understand. Anyway, that is enough with the stretch. Mortis, huh? I saw this coming on account of the conference being held there. Excuse me. But now that I know for sure, I should get in contact with Eustace. He should have been in attendance at last year's conference, too. I should head back to the dorms now, though. Elise is waiting. I think I remember hearing Principal Le Guin saying something earlier. Wonder if she needs help. Oh, I have 2. From Fee? Fee, and what's my other option? Altina or Ash? Or Toa? Fee, Altina, Ash, or Toa? Who do I need for character notebooks? All the students, really. Ash, okay, yeah, there's no way Ash has a... Yeah, there's no way Ash doesn't have a character entry. If I still need his second one, he definitely has it, I'm sure. As for Toa... Oh, I could use hers. She still hasn't given me either one, and I've talked to her at every possible chance, so... I guess Ash and Toa? I feel like those two would give me their character entries. Just on virtue of how few of them they have. Can you check that for me, Exia? Do they both give me character notes? Oh? Was I right? None of them get... What? Okay, so it's just pick my favorites, huh? Well, I'll be honest, I feel kind of bad for not having bonded with more of the new students. Every time I get the chance for bonding events, I always pick the old ones. So maybe it would be nice to just bond with Altina and Ash this time. And I can save Toa and Fee for another time. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Kind of a surprise, nothing gives me a note entry, but alright. Guess it really is just pick your favorites this time. Ah, learning from Gaius, are we? There, all that's left is a coloring. A hidden quest as well? Oh yeah! It probably has something to do with Principal Le Guin. Reen said she needed something. Oh, are you painting? Is this for art class? The principal assigned us an art-related task. She said the theme could be anything, yet she will not give me a passing grade, no matter how many I submit. What? I remain the last one in the class who has not yet completed the task. Oh, is it really that difficult of an assignment? When I think of my next impending failure, my heart feels heavy. Oh, it's in Leaves. Okay, I thought she would be on campus. But today is the final deadline for the task, so I must keep painting. Altina, is it okay if I take a look at your painting when you're done? I might be able to give you some advice before you turn it into the principal. Understood. Please assist me. All I have left to do is color it, so please wait just a little longer. The diner place plus motel. Oh, so the inn. Okay. Thank you. Reen watched closely as he waited for Altina to complete her painting. Complete. Not as much detail in the background. Well, it's definitely better than any of the Gold Steel 1 and 2 paintings, I'll admit. Well, not the one Gaius did at the very, very end of Cold Steel 2, but you know what I mean. What do you think? I believe I have accurately represented the subject matter. This is... how to put this? It doesn't have very much soul in it, does it? There's no doubt it's well made, but looking at it, I don't feel any passion from it. Passion? One of the members of the old Class 7, Gaius, was in the art club. He showed me his paintings from time to time. Every one of his paintings gave me the impression he had this deep passion for the painting the subjects that he did. that's why he was able to create art that moved the hearts of everyone who saw it. I don't have much of an eye for art myself, same, but I'm guessing that's the reason the principal refuses to give you a passing grade. Passion for painting. If so, then this task is unsuited for a homunculus such as myself. But perhaps not for Millium. Altina. It's fine. Emotion is not something that comes pre-installed in the Oz series units. Millium is the irregular among us. Sus. It's not unusual for normal humans to have things they don't excel at, so me not getting credit for art class is... Altina. Huh? I don't think you don't have emotions. After all, you're feeling jealous of Millium right now, aren't you? That isn't... And since you've got emotions, you have everything you need for this assignment. There's no need to think too hard about it. All you need to do is draw something you want to draw. What's something you feel you want to draw from the bottom of your heart? What I want to draw... Huh? You want to draw me? That was the immediate answer I reached to that question. Your art teacher failed you 2 years ago? Huh. That's a surprise. I would never expect you to fail art, Stormy. I sense a story. Is it not okay to do so? Of course it's okay. Draw Reen's persona. She's not a furry. Stormy, she's not a furry. She's kind of a cat girl, but she's not a furry. Are cat girls furry? Let's not open this debate again. But if you're going to paint me, be sure to make me look cool. Understood. I will do my best. Ooh! After she had finished, she went straight to Aurelia to submit her painting. You pass. Huh? Really? But of course, I could tell at a glance. This drawing is leagues ahead of any of the ones you've submitted prior. Your submission was a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. You've grown a lot, Orion. Thank you. You're a bit overprotective, wouldn't you say? Sorry. I also relate to that. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. It was almost anticlimactic. Well, the picture was just that good. Nice job, Altina. You as well, Instructor Reen. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. Well, Exia, you weren't kidding. That was a nice bonding event. Furries are cooler. Shh, no they're not. He's in the club building. Looks like... What area? That's like the second floor of the club building, isn't it? So, here? Oh, so you don't like a challenge when you do art, is that it? Hey, Ash. Is the literature club still in session? Nah, it's over. Tatiana went home, too. Even if I went back, I'd get bored, so I'm just reading some books. Oh, he's got a lot of books. I'm sure you're tired from the keep, so don't stay too late. Yeah, just don't get in the way of my reading. Ash, if it's okay with you, can I read some of those books? Didn't I just say not to bother me? I don't need to sit right next to you. You finished some of these, right? I'm just curious what kinds of books you like to read, but only if it's okay with you. You're drawing Bowser? Oh, did Spids finally get back to you with what he wanted from winning the PPL tourney? Fine. Those are the ones I'm done with. Help yourself. Alright, thanks. Still strange to me that Ash likes books. You wouldn't expect a punk character to like books. And so Reen picked out some books to read, and started reading them in the same room. Those were some tough reads, but I really got into them. Ash, you really read a wide variety of books, don't you? Literature, mystery novels, I even spy a collection of poems over there. Well, I'll read any book I see. I won't know if I'll like a book until I read it. Even if it's boring, I'm sure I'll still gain something out of it. And this one's done too. It was decent. You read really fast. Huh, I never would have guessed you read this much. It's just a habit of mine. I've always read a lot of books. She wasn't educated, so whenever she got any books, she'd bring them to me with this huge grin on her face. Huh? Did he ever mention a girl before? No? This is the first time he's... Okay. I always thought she should read a recipe book to improve her cooking. Ah, must be talking about his mom. Are you talking about your mother? You don't usually talk about your family. It's no big deal. And I said don't bother me, so stop talking to me like that. I'd like to talk to him more, but... Huh? That sound. No. These lyrics destroy the melody. You have to feel like the burning soul of rock. You do know that you aren't really helping at all, right? This isn't good. We need to decide on the lyrics. Hey, you guys. Keep it down. I'm trying to read here. Ash? Oh, sorry. Bear with us just a wee bit longer. We're discussing what the lyrics should be. Lyrics? Ash, don't Give me that. Hey, don't mess with our lyrics. Wait a minute. There, now they're good. Did you? Oh, now this is Burnin' Rock. These lyrics are brilliant. You just changed a small part of the phrase and it completely changed the feeling. I have no idea how music works on this level. If any of you guys understand music, then please explain it to me. Guess you're not in the literature club for nothing. Thanks, Ash. Yeah. Now go play somewhere else. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect he'd help us. Isn't he your roommate, Gustav? Yeah, he's always backing up other people up, even during combat tactics class. He may not seem very friendly, but he's actually really reliable. I see. I knew he was skilled from the classes and field exercises, but despite how he acts, he seems to like helping out. Instructor Reen, please take care of Ash. For all of us in combat tactics. Don't worry, leave it to me. Why are you smirking like that? Am I smirking? Again, welcome to Class 7, Ash. Huh? What are you talking about? Alright, level 2. You said the other one I'm looking for is in Leaves, so let's see where exactly it is. Oh, there, it's in the inn. Tita! I want to get something nicer, but... Tita, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, Instructor Reen, hello. You failed 5 of 7 subjects? Damn, Stormy, what happened? Like, actually, there's gotta be some reason. You have to be falling behind in school pretty tremendously for that to be going on. Like, I'm actually concerned now. I thought it was just 3 subjects the last time you brought this up, but 5 is a whole other thing. That's almost twice as much. I'm trying to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. But it seems like lately, I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, I relate to this. Whenever I get people gifts, Secret Santa, I literally always put thought into it. The more thought you can show in the gift, the better. Because that's how a person really, like, knows that you care and, like, they really appreciate it, you know? At least that's what I think makes the best gift. That's just my opinion on it. Others may feel differently. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate. I've been sending more things recently, too. It's hard to find fresh, new things that will make people happy. Yes, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. You know, that's actually a very good point. The more you know someone, the harder it is because you feel like they either have everything they need or you like... It's just hard. Excuse me. Homework. So, like, late homeworks don't matter, and it's like a 0. So if you're late by like a day, it's always a 0. Got it. Thanks, Exia, Wilt, and Stormy. Appreciate it. And homeworks graded under a 70 are also considered a 0, so if you fail, 80% of the homeworks is an insta-fail. Well, yeah, if you fail 80% of all homework, that's probably a 0. That's definitely a fail. You don't want to miss that much of every homework for a class. Why are you always late with your work, you know? Instructor Reen, will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Me? I'm not so sure about this, but if you really want me to. Well, I've chosen a store for each person. I forgot to mention, but I'm buying gifts for 3 people. Okay, no problem. Alright then, we should go to the stores. Right, thanks again. Nyosuyan. The Eastern style place. No, under 80% of all homeworks. So like if I only did 79%, I still fail. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea of what I thought. If you don't do, like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you're still missing that much homework, that's still a fair amount. You shouldn't be trying to miss any homeworks, really. No, I think it's that she didn't turn in like 21% of her homework for a given class. That's my understanding, is if you get anything less than 80% of the homeworks, it fails. So like she turned in like 79% or so of all the homework, but the other 21% she didn't turn in, so it's just auto-fail anyway. At least that's my understanding. Now that I have a look around, they have a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's a year younger than me. She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she also likes to tease people. She almost sounds a bit like Muse. They might look and act completely different, but now that you mention it, they are sort of similar in a way. I don't know, Muse literally can't stop turning things into sexual references, whereas Ren is a lot more dark, tea party oriented, fancy. I don't know. It's hard for me to describe Ren. Maybe that's why you get along so well with Muse then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go to boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, I thought it might be good to get her something more mature. Yes, but if you turned it in late or it was graded under 70, they count him as no homework, so rip. Okay, so it's kind of a merciless structure, which doesn't make sense, because I should think partial credit should still be a thing, but whatever. So you turn in homework late and they automatically take it as 0. So your school just doesn't have a late day policy, which is strange. But on top of that, you just, like, if it's low enough quality, you just fail automatically. They don't even reward you with, like, a 69 or anything to try and let you pass fairly. It's automatically just, no, you fail if it's not like this. What is this really strict structure of your school, Stormy? I don't understand. I thought your education system was a lot, like, worse than this. But this sounds like some AAA Ivy League structure here with how strict and unforgiving it is. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have. Sure thing, let me think. You're at a top school? Okay. This is just a regular high school, right? Do you need something? I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Reen, did you find anything? Yeah, even at my high school, which I've already told you guys was a bit of a special case that was designed for nerds, that was like the top of the top around here in the state. Yeah, even in a school like that, we weren't that strict. They did still award you with partial credit, and they still gave you breathing room with late days because they knew just how much homework there was. The overall structure of the school and like teachers' individual policies with late work was a lot more forgiving than that. Yeah, you did have the one odd teacher who was like, yeah, with this special specific assignment, if you don't turn it in on time, it's a 0 or something, but that was a very rare occurrence. That didn't happen all the time. Certainly wasn't a usual policy. So I don't know why your teachers are so strict. Let's see. Gift for a girl who's 1 year younger, and she's sort of like Muse. Kagemaru doll, Eastern Sweets? So let me guess, Exia. I have to pick the right option for bonus AP, and it's a little hard to know, even knowing Ren as much as I do, what she may like. Tea would probably make the most sense. She does love her tea parties. If you want to know the answer, just let me know. I want you to know that my answer is... Eastern Tea. But tell me, is that the correct answer? I don't want to miss bonus AP for no reason. Yes? Okay, yes. Eastern Tea, that's a great idea. She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so we're picking up 3 gifts. Carnegie Books and Games. You know, it does help that I know the character that we're shopping for, so that really does help me get a good picture of what might help, but in case I'm wrong, let me know. This place not only sells books, but toys, too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? She's in her early 20s, and she's pretty athletic, not to mention super energetic. Is this Estelle? She's really good with... Oh yeah, this is Estelle. Her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Oh, she's getting it for the Bright family. Okay, I thought it was Ren and... like, all 3 were Ren. Okay, never mind. Sounds like she's pretty active. A woman from Liberl who fights with a staff. Couldn't be her, could it? Instructor Reen? Oh, sorry. I think I got a pretty good idea of what you have in mind, Tita. Because this person's so active, you think getting her a book might be a change of pace? That's exactly right. Let's see. Exams are only 30% and homeworks are 70%, so that sucks. And yes, I missed one of those important homeworks, so yeah. I don't know, it just sounds extremely strict and unforgiving if you miss one homework, suddenly you fail the class. It doesn't sound like good structure to me, and I'm surprised it runs this way, because if that's the case, then how the heck doesn't this apply to anyone else? Like, even if it is a top school, you're only just a student. Same for everyone else there. You guys make human mistakes. Sometimes you can't manage a homework, like, every single thing. It's just like... It does apply to everyone else? I mean, I believe you that it applies to everyone as it should, but it's like... That's such an unforgiving structure, I can't imagine it working. You're just gonna work the kids to death at that point. Like, sure, it's homework in certain cases you should be on top of that since it's your work. Yeah, it's just sometimes you might have too much work, you get overwhelmed, and then it just piles up. Over and over, and like, you only have so much time in a day. So I understand that, like, it's a lot to balance, and it can be pretty hard to do. But at the same time, you shouldn't be, like, so mercilessly like, failed at everything just because you'd miss one assignment or something. With how strict the policy is, with no late credit, at least sometimes the automatic cases of auto-failing. Yeah, no, that's what doesn't add up to me. Let's see. Estelle, Orbital Carton, Scenery of Erebonia. Okay. My thought process is Scenery of Erebonia. Because there's no way Estelle likes orbital cars. That just doesn't make sense. Vantage Masters, not maybe, but I don't know. Scenery of Erebonia? Okay. Let's go. It has a lot of pictures of lakes and flowers, so it might be a good match, considering her hobbies. Right? She likes going for walks, so I think it's perfect. And she has been trying to visit the Empire. Anyway, I think it's the perfect gift for her. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, well, I do know Estelle. So that means the last one is Joshua. Oop. This store is really stylish. Oh, Elise is here with Yuna and the others. It might be smart to get their takes on this too. Oh, hold on. I just got a important message about some Smash Chord stuff. Let me respond real quick. Okay. Had to attend to that real quick. It kind of does. I can show my grades to confirm it. You don't have to show your grades. That's private information. You should probably keep it that way. You passed every exam, some of them with 100, and you still failed. We could have had Estelle in Cold Steel 3, but Osborne said no entry. Well, I mean, Estelle and Lloyd are too strong. They're threats. They're full of light, and one of them is the literal sun. Of course that would, like, fuck up Osborne's plans. That's why he had to birdcage Lloyd, and he banned Estelle, because he was like, no protagonists, except my good-for-nothing son. He'll never amount to anything, so he's fine, right? That was probably what Osborne said. K-Fox JMU was real. No, it wasn't that. Also, K-Fox was completely kidding about that joint matchup, by the way. I'm sure you must have realized it by now. Might be smart to get their takes on this, too. Sure, that sounds like a good idea. The last gift is for a man in his 20s. I don't mean agates. This person is a lot more calm and composed. I see. Always good to remind oneself that Imperial Intelligence classifies Cassius Bright as the same level of danger as the entire Zephyr Corps. Very true. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Cassius could go toe-to-toe with all of them and still win. Same age as the woman from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. Stormy, don't tell me you didn't already realize that. K-Fox said that 3 to 4 months ago. I'm sure you must have realized by now that wasn't real. So this is for Joshua. Let's see. Thank you very much. So, Instructor Bean, does anything stand out to you? A man in his 20s. Tita said he's calm and composed, but I feel like I need to go on. I need more to go on. Maybe we can ask the girls for advice? He said soon, and I asked Nano, and Nano said eventually. Stormy, no one's planned a single JMU in the works. I'll tell you that right now. It's like, yeah. Getting this one was pretty bullshit to get the right answer on. Oh boy. No elegant young maiden can resist the call of a beautiful lace. These look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. When it's doing it. Stormy, how did you not realize? A JMU doesn't take 3 months to plan, you know. There's just not one in the works. I figured that was obvious. Don't tell me you're legitimately surprised. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... Looks like everyone's helping Elise with her shopping. Excuse us. Reen and Tita? You two are shopping together. Interesting. Don't tell me. Are you two... Shut up, Muse. Nope. Instructor Reen is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for Agate? No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. Hey, Ren. Yo, Ren! I want to show you. I have my new Trails emotes. Remember I mentioned them the other day? We have 5 brand spanking new emotes, and I love them so much. I hope you like them. These 5. I love them all so much. My favorites are obviously Machias and Sarah. Ah, now I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Is that another Sarah emote? Yes. Yes, it is. I felt it was very appropriate to have her blowing a kiss, because, you know, it's Sarah. She would totally do that. Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. The Oliver Jam. Oh, I love it. I love all of them so much. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm and composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. Joshua, right? Yeah, he's definitely more like Kurt than Reen. Sarah is your first Trails love and has been my second favorite character throughout the entire series, only being eclipsed by, well, Ren. Yeah, that's fair. Sarah was my final bonding choice in Cold Steel 2, actually. She was very close to being my choice in Cold Steel 1 as well, but Exia told me Pit Crow, and I didn't know why until it came out, and then I was like... Actual reaction, by the way. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. Also, I hear this man has a lover. Yes. Someone as bright as the sun, who brings happiness to everyone around her. Yes, she does. That's the young woman I was talking about earlier. Is that so? They sound like quite the couple. Outside of Sarah, my favorite Class 7 members, new and old, are Laura and Muse. Yeah, we're doing shopping for the Sky Trio for the Bright family right now. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. Yes, I admit I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Reen, we should keep that in mind when choosing the gift. Good point. We have to choose something that's good for Estelle while picking a gift for Joshua? That doesn't seem right. Am I just lost on the hint they gave me? Was I supposed to interpret something like that? What? You need to commission new emotes? Yeah, because of the new slots, right? You got 3 new slots you haven't used yet. They're a little on the small side. Which would I even prefer? 3 tier 1 and then 4 follower emotes. Oh yeah, well I could do follower emotes too, but I think having the Aqua Heart be like the only follower emote for now is probably like okay. I just spent so much money on new emotes that I think it'll be a while before I go commissioning more. I'd rather go to Thor's and have the chance of dying than going to my real school. No one dies at Thor's. Seriously, everyone there participated in the Civil War in some degree and nobody died. Well, except Crow, but like, Everyone else lived. And to be fair, Crow wasn't actually a Thor student at the time, so that's probably why he died. I love how we're like 5 games removed from Sky, and Joshua and Estelle just keep being name dropped. It's cool. I love that they're still relevant now. And not for any like special plot reason, they're just that cool. Alright, let's see. A gift for Joshua, a man in his 20s. He's a bit like Kurt, and he's in a relationship. Oh god. A simple belt, a silver necklace, an elegant driving hat. He doesn't need that. A colorful cap. He doesn't wear hats. A stylish knit hat. He doesn't wear hats. If you haven't played Sky or Crossbow, it's like, oh, that's cool. But if you have, it's hype. Yup. Oh god, this is bullshit. You guys weren't lying. Why am I offering to get Joshua hats now? It's not like he wears them. Does he wear hats now in like his new design? I hope so, because his hair was so not good when I saw him in Zero. Oh god. Does he wear necklaces? I don't think... I mean, a belt makes the most sense from what I know, but... To go back because Sky is dated. For sure, I agree. Okay, my answer is most practically a belt, but I feel like it's gonna be one of these 3 because of what the girl said. I looked at the answer back then and I would have never guessed it. It's a hat. It has to be a hat. Yeah, okay, it's one of the hats. Because that's what the girls gave us, but which one is like... How the hell would I know? It's something Estelle would have picked for Joshua, I'm sure. Something Estelle would make him have. An elegant driving hat makes no sense. So it's either a colorful cap or a stylish knit hat. So it's like... Is it a colorful cap? I could see Estelle picking that for Joshua. Is it this? What would Ren do? Well, I mean, Ren wasn't, like, mentioned as all that. You wouldn't know what Estelle would pick? Okay, well, I mean, is it this? Just tell me the answer. Is it this? But for the AP, it's a stylish knit hat? Really? Estelle would knit him a hat? Since when? I don't ever remember her just being like the let me sit down and start knitting type. Was she? I don't remember that. Alright. You guys weren't kidding when you said this was bullshit. There's no way I was getting this. Okay. I don't know. I'm curious what Joshua's new design in the Cold Steel games is. That he has to be wearing a hat now, which is like good because your hair needs it. But like Estelle would have so many cuts before she makes a part of it. Yeah. I can't see Estelle ever just sitting down and knitting, but okay. You need to talk to the girls to even unlock the right answer, and even then, there's no way to infer the right answer from past knowledge. Yeah, no. None at all. That's BS. Poor Joshua. It was so much easier to get gifts for Estelle and Ren. No spoilers, but imagine him in Sky the Third, only older. I won't mention that he has a hat or not. He has to have a hat, I'm sure. If he doesn't have a hat when we see him later, I'm gonna be surprised. That was so hard. Thank you for today. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and perfectly suited to each person. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Reen. Happy to hear it. So please take this as a token of gratitude. Invigorate? That's the CP one. Do you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you better. Why does everyone think Reen is like the CP battery? Well, I mean, he does use it a lot, I guess. What with Spirit Unification being 100. Sky the Third Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. You know, it basically is. I realized that, like, Cold Steel 4 is going to have, like, 40 playable characters. So it's like... And all of them have a final bonding to some degree. So it's like, yeah, that's Sky the Third Part 2, isn't it? Or rather, Hajimari Part 0.2, if you know what I'm saying. I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Alright, see ya, Tita. That was fun. Alright. Ooh, notebook entry. Handpicked special gifts for all her friends and family back in the Burl. I'm glad she has 3. Although I hope we do get to play as Tita at some point. Hajimari is a wild amount of playable characters. I won't spoil, but Cold Steel 4 is actually my second favorite Trails game. I haven't played Hajimari or Kuro yet. Okay. Azure to Cold Steel 4 to Sky SC. Interesting. Okay. I won't lie to you guys. I was expecting to like Cold Steel 3 as much as I do Azure, and that just is not the case. I'm not gonna lie. Cold Steel 3 is pretty great, I won't lie. It's, like, it's good. It's just not Azure good. Not even close. But now I have no idea what to expect for Cold Steel 4, so to hear you put Cold Steel 4 that high is actually pretty reassuring. Azure's just peak JRPG to you. The story, the music, the ending still breaks you. Azure SC Hajimari, I will save my ranking for this stuff when I finish Cold Steel 4, and then we're gonna have, like, that huge, like, 4-hour trail celebration stream where all I do is talk about, like, everything in terms of the series for me. Really? You put 3 above Azure for you, Exia? Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Alright then. Well then, let's go talk to Jingo real quick, because I have a Holy Sphere to trade for a gift for somebody, and then I'm gonna call it. Or not call it, we're gonna go to the dorm and then continue the story. A wounded Captain Mishi. This arrow coming out of him is pretty cool, too. Marcus had a hard time making it, but it turned out so cute. Oh, I know, here's Jingo. This is a bonus. This is one of the catalogs we use at our store. You're really cute, Jingo, so I think you should dress nicer. Look at all those pretty clothes. Huh? Oh, thanks, I guess.
I got some good stuff.
Do I want to take this? I don't like the hair changes, but I also don't like messing with that. Heartless Edgar. I missed this?
Done already? I got some good stuff.
Do I actually want any of this stuff? Probably not.
Done already?
Like, you've seen Spids say what he said about it, which is pretty fair. You mean how Cold Steel 3 was, like, the most consistent thing ever, and then Cold Steel 4 has, like, similar pacing to Cold Steel 2, which makes him think I'm not gonna like it, but at the same time, I won't know because it all depends on the story. We'll see. Cold Steel 4 has issues, but they're very subjective, so the game isn't uncontroversial. I liked it a lot overall, though. I'm reading through everything you guys said about it, because I don't really know what to expect from anything going forward. As a standalone package, Azure just hit every note that I want in a JRPG. High stakes, twisting plot, amazing music, epic moments, maximum Kia. Also, am I the only one who thought Jingo was like 6 in Azure? Yeah, no, you are not the only one. I honestly thought she was so much younger, and apparently she's only 12 in this game. She does not look 12 at all, but, I mean, okay. She definitely looks older than Milliam, at the very least. I honestly think it's hard to predict if someone will like Cold Steel 4. It's hard. It's hard, because compared to the past games, hell, even compared to Cold Steel 1 and 2, Cold Steel 3 is just full of so much more quote-unquote anime tropes than anything before it, and I don't like that. I get what Emma was talking about when she said that, like, Reen sort of symbolizes all that stuff, because he feels generic, and how, like, 24/7, everyone is always bullying him about being, like, perverted in some form, when Reen himself isn't even perverted at all. They just target him for that, and he just takes it like a goat for some reason. And, like, I don't know, literally everything Musei says should be proof of this. And I don't know. It's just... he's the least favorite. Is Estelle, Lloyd, Kevin, Reen. All of the others had some sort of deep message or, like, motivation or personality to them that Reen just doesn't feel like he has. I'll give you that. Even Kevin, even though he only had one game, technically two, but just one that's, like, about him, even with all that, like, I still feel like he outdoes Reen just because that one game's plot, he had a lot more emotional impact going for him. It's like, I do sort of relate and kind of sympathize with Reen in a lot of ways, that just, like, you're sort of dealt a bad hand in life, and you kind of just have to make the most of your situation, and it just keeps progressively getting worse and worse, even though you keep doing your best to fight back. I sympathize with Reen for this, but at the same time, it's like, why is there so much anime shit written into your character, dude? Don't even get me started on Valimar being like a Gundam thing, because that's just its own thing. I don't have that many issues with it, but it definitely doesn't help the case. It's just, I don't know. I thought I would like Cold Steel 3 so much more than I currently do. It's a little hard to rate. And this is just my issues with Reen. Like, the other new students I'm not that keen on either, because, like, don't get me started on Yuna. I have a lot of issues with this character right now. And she is on thin ice. Kurt, he's okay. He's alright. Not my favorite. He's kind of like in this borderline. A little bit bland, but also he kind of has to be, because until Ash joins your party, he's kind of the only dude around. We're not counting Reen because he's literally just the butt of all the anime jokes, and I don't like that way. Why is Yuna on thin ice? Everything at the end of Chapter 2. Everything at the end of Chapter 2. Remember the scene when Campanella and McBurn, like, showed up and told her, yeah, no, the SSS isn't going to help you. You're screwed. You're part of Erebonia. Your pride is stolen. Like, live with it. Dot dip. Remember that? And then she broke down. That was a cool scene. I felt so sympathetic for Yuna, both as just a character for her and as a fellow fan of Crossbell. Like, that hit. And what do they follow it up with? When Reen saved Yuna's life, and not just her life, but that of her brother and sister at the same time, her reaction to this was, I hate you, Reen. And she's hated him for saving her life ever since. Like, ungrateful much? To add to that, like, when Reen picks her up out of this depression that she was in after Campanella and McBurn, like, dissed her like that, she's just like, I don't need your help to tell me that. Screw you! And I'm just like, what? What? Am I missing something? Are there, like, emotions at play that I don't understand here, or what? Because if there was something that I missed, please tell me, because I don't understand Yuna's feelings or her reaction to this. It just feels like unwarranted hatred, and I don't get it. I hope there's more to it, and they tell me this in Cold Steel 4 or something. It's just her pride? Well, then her pride is ruining her as a character. Because it's like, I don't care how proud of yourself you are. When someone saves the life of you and your treasured family, you at the very least say thank you. She didn't even do that. Like, what? I don't know. I don't understand Yuna, and I want her to have, like, a moment where she comes back from that, but kind of hard. Kind of hard right now. Maybe we'll readdress this later if it gets a moment, you know? Imagine liking Crossbell. I feel that. But yeah, Kurt's just kind of... He's okay. He's like a 6 out of 10 right now. He had a huge mantle to fill what was being the only male new student until Ash joined the party, so it's like, eh. All things considered with how she felt powerless. I can understand frustration at your own weakness, but don't direct that at Reen. Eh. You said something that I forgot to respond to you about. I'll ask you about it later, not on stream. Alright, Wilts, sure. You can totally just DM me whenever you want. Anytime, my guy. She's great in your opinion. I will see, because, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, as she is so far, before I really understand anything about her, it's hard to comment because her and Ash are like this, they only just joined. But so far, she hits really low because everything she says is just hitting on Reen or making this like an anime trope thing. And it's just like, can you cut it out for 5 seconds? And she's just like, no, smile. I'm gonna keep doing this. And that's just her character so far. There's obviously more to her. There's way more to her than that. But I don't know what it is or why. Am I suspicious of both of them? Like, suspicious that they don't turn out to be my allies? No, not at all. I think they definitely stay in the party and they definitely help us out. But it's like, they're hiding stuff. Obviously, they're hiding stuff, but it's not like terrible stuff. It's nothing evil. I don't think it's anything like that. But yeah, for the simple fact that she just does not stop making everything an innuendo, I don't like that. Without context, you've seen like the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, I would hope it's like that. Her and Ash are like the only ones I'm super interested in right now, you know? Because they're so hidden. Everyone else's story I fully understand. And I like it. As for Altina, she's exactly what you'd expect, and she's good. I say she's like an 8 out of 10 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually my favorite of the current cast. Like, Reen's an exception, but I'd say Altina's like up there. Because she's like, the whole robotic thing, actually, it hits. They do it really well in this one. They're more direct about it, and I like that. Answering some questions I've had since Cold Steel 2, the first time I played it a year ago, which is nice. Might have been a great character if, like, literally half her lines wouldn't make me say, go to horny jail. I feel you, Scyther. That's exactly me. Character note for Rosine when you go talk to her in Vantage Masters with Randy. Oh, thank you. Also, let me let my dog out real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the current cast right now. These two are hard to comment because they're new. I'm interested in both of them. You more than you, but still more interested in both of them. I like you. I kind of want some more development from you, but it's okay. You're good. You're on thin ice and I don't even want to use you. Stop being anime and we're getting along. That's how I feel right now. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what their stories are. I'm really curious. But alright, thank you for the information, X. Here, let me talk to Rosine real quick, and then we're gonna play Vantage Masters with Randy. I was afraid of something like this. Rosine, is something the matter? Oh no, don't mind me. It's just, Father Thomas contacted me earlier and mentioned something that kind of worried me. What could have the Gralsritter shaken? It seems the distortion in the Empire's spirit veins continues to grow. This time in the west, especially near Lemaire. All the more worrisome when last month and the month before, similar phenomena occurred in Sutherland and Crossfell respectively. Oh. Please forgive me, Reen. I didn't tell you then because we couldn't pinpoint the cause. Don't be sorry, Rosine. But Lemaire, huh? That's where our next field exercises will be held. Well, according to the reports, this time around, the increase in distortion is on a smaller scale. But still, Reen, please be careful. We're fighting a cryptid, aren't we? Besides, you've got nothing to worry about. I can control my power now. You know, Rosine, that smile of yours, it's dangerous. Hmm? Oh, nothing. Huh. Oh, I missed her first one. Reen is a pervert after all. Well, that's like... Not really. I get what you mean. If anything, I'd say he's more of a romanticist. Let's see. Where's Randy? Is he in the bookstore? No? Message? Oh, thanks, Wiltz. Yeah, I just read it. We can talk about it later. I'm glad you told me now, because we still haven't, like, fully finished setting it up. So yeah, there's still time. If he's out here, he'll show up on the map. There he is. You want to know about your Smash idea? Oh yeah, you mentioned that last night. Yeah, go for it. What's up? Hey, Randy. What are you looking up? Oh, just a little something. Erebonia's orbital network is a lot more data than the one we have in Crossbell. Jeez, I can't even find a pic of one swimsuit babe on here. How can you say that with a straight face? Kidding, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to call Tio Tot. Though, since we're under surveillance, we can't really talk about anything important. Oh, sorry about that. Don't worry, not your fault. Oh yeah, you play Vantage Masters, right? You play too, Randy? Yeah, I go to Carnegie all the time, actually. I'm basically a regular at this point. Let's go a round or two when you got the time. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to update my deck. I've been using the same deck for like ever. I want to use this one. Cavalry Order. Your cards in play gain attack +1. This is a really, really good one. There was another one I had. Well, either way, this is still really, really good. I use that, and then for magic, let's see. Puts a barrier on the target that negates damage once. If the target is an Earth attribute card, it also gains HP +2. All water attribute cards gain an HP attack +1. If the enemy's Earth, Fire, and Heaven attribute cards each take 1 damage. Deals 2 damage to a row of enemies. Oh, that's not that bad. Wait, what? Oh shoot, I wanted to get rid of those. Ranger's your favorite master? Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Oh no, I do. It's this. Well, I suppose being able to attack from the back row is pretty nice. Though personally I would rather do more than 1 damage with my master, because that card's always going to be on the deck. Alright, let me get rid of these two. These two don't really do anything. These are okay. It's nice to sort of like protect your allies. I guess I'm literally keeping those. These things, by the way, though, these are my favorite cards. When you buff these up with attacks, just get 2 of them on the floor, bam, you win. That's like my goal with my deck as it is right now. It's so good. So, neutral. Characters have tools in neutral, but what if I punish those tools? That's how you play the game. They'll struggle more with neutral, and it would be easier for you to win it then. What? Stormy, by the time you're punishing their neutral options, you've already won neutral. I mean, yes. Okay, for one thing, Stormy, I think your idea is in the range of things that is already very obvious. And then on top of that, it's just like you didn't realize that you already doubled in on yourself. If you're punishing their neutral options, you've already won neutral. Did you not realize this? I'm sorry if that bursted your bubble, but yeah, that's just how fighting games work. So, back to Vantage Masters. Seals an enemy's actions for 1 turn. Oh, that can be pretty good. Maybe I'll have some of these. I'll probably take 2 of those, and then I don't really need that. Honestly, that Heaven card's actually pretty bad. And I'll take 2 of these. Restores 2 HP to the target. That's not that bad. Those 2. And then I don't know if I want to use this. I'm tempted to use this, because that can be a good skill in the right situation. It's just, I don't know. I kind of like this one instead. Just use 2 non-counterattack damage to any enemy. It's pretty good. I will take 1 and 2. There we go. I think that'll be my deck. Alright, let's try.
Let's get started.
He goes first. Swap this out for now. Actually, keep it. So, you're right. I never really saw it that way. My whole idea was like, when will they mess up? Or when will I find a random opening? Not so, like, I can punish their neutral tools so they have a harder time. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I opened your eyes, I guess. Let's go. Alright, since I'm going second, that means I get a mana crystal, so I can just up it to have 2 mana right now. Why did he only take 2 damage? That's weird. I thought I had more than that. The heck? Your cards in play gain attack +1. Oh, okay, so when you're attacking... No? Huh. Alright, well... Move over here. Ah. That sucks. I thought you could attack from the back row when there's nothing in the front row. I thought it would let me see what it did before using it. I suck. Unlike the skills on Natio cards, Master cards consume mana. No! Master cards can use their skill each turn. Oh no, I messed up! Oh, that sucks. Water beats fire, right? Ugh. Deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. Attack. Okay. I don't like using this on you, but oh well. Wait, no, I wanted to. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm just playing this so terribly. Randy, do your worst. I'm so upset I messed up so bad. I wanted to kill the fire thing. Thank you for the mana. This card game reminds you of your Fox gameplay, so screwed up. I'm so sad. And you can't attack on the same turn, huh? See ya. That's it? I mean, he has no more mana. He can't... Randy? He just threw! I'm not going crazy, right? Randy just threw! I mean, okay, I'll take doing 9 damage to you. I have 7 mana right now. Okay. He homie stalking you, but in a trail... You know, he kind of is. I guess I can't move after I attack, huh? That's fine. If I use a Heaven card, I can move after summoning. So I can just summon you, put you there, and then trade you there. Like this. Only I don't want that thing to take that card. Yeah. Summon you. I could do more damage, but then that puts my other units at risk. So instead, I'm going to... Yeah, just seal you. Oh, and I guess now he can't counterattack or anything. You know what? That's fine. Alright, I guess Randy just threw. I'll take it. Oh, gee, if only you could actually move with that thing. Sonja Matana. Yeah, anything that takes a hit from that thing is gonna take a really heavy one, so I just shouldn't. I shouldn't play with that. Oh, I should have used my skill. That's good. Yeah, that's a busted card. Okay. Have fun, Randolph. I want to... Okay, no, the fact you can spam this is actually really stupid. I can just use this as many times as I want and keep buffing up my party's attack. That's dumb. Let's see... I can lower his defenses quite a fair bit. That'll cost me my penguin card, but you know what? It might be worth it. Oh. And then I can go all in. Pushing the card metagame? Yes, I am. This is so stupid. This is the part where I just win. Insurance. I'm just gonna... Yeah. And then... Randy should not have homie stalked me that turn.
I lost.
That's the reason he lost. Alright, I'll take it. Nice. Maybe you should just learn the frame data and most importantly characters neutral moves things. I mean, I don't think frame data is really that necessary. I think it helps, but it's not the first thing you should do. It's getting late. Should I head back to the dorms now? We shall call it an afternoon free day there. Are you heading back? Are you heading in already, Reen? Poor Kurt. As if I didn't already make my point about the anime stuff earlier. Yeah, I managed to get all of my errands done. I guess you guys went shopping, huh? That's quite a mountain of food. Yeah, it's for dinner tonight. I've been thinking that I can't keep imposing on the Countess's hospitality. Besides, we've all been working so hard in class, we wanted to show off our skills a little. Well, we've basically just been making whatever we want at the cooking club. Well, it's good to see you're all so eager. But I'm pretty sure Celestine already has dinner handled. I guess you're in charge of lugging everything back, huh, Kurt? Yeah, well... We came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. So it seems. What about Altina? Just get Clown Soleus to do it. You already mentioned frame data once, now I'm learning everything of it. Good luck. If you so insist. I won't stop you. It's good to see you all. We're ready to start anytime. Huh? Oh, so good news. You guys know my Machias emote. This one? I asked Miyu to make me a separate version of it that doesn't have the glowing, like, the glowing white flash on the glasses. So you can see Machias' eyes. And guess what? My reasoning for this is because I wanted to use it as a profile picture. I swear, I love her art so much. It's so good, isn't it? I'm probably just gonna set that pretty soon. Yeah, no, she spotted me with this. She didn't even charge me extra or anything. She was like, yeah, I'm glad you love it that much. So she offered to make me like this, like it's that same emote, but it just like, instead of the white flash on the glasses, you can see Machias' eyes. I don't know. I love it. I feel like as a profile picture, that works really, really well. You'll see the profile picture when I actually set it. I won't set it until I'm done streaming, but you'll see it when we're there. I'm gonna go wild with these ingredients. Toss them in. Nah, I don't want you cooking anything for me, Freddy. Now am I gonna start drawing? No. I have no interest in drawing myself. But I do love and appreciate all the art styles I see other people do. Yuna and the members of the cooking club proceeded to go all out, resulting in far more dishes than originally planned. Aurelia's party for Elise ended up filled with food that was on par with that served in Orcus Tower, and no less expensive. You just want one drawing? No thank you. I think I don't want to learn how to draw because I don't really think I'll have fun with it. Even Jingo's invited. Well, maybe I'll be interested in one. I did try to draw Sonic one time. Maybe. Sonic's pretty easy to draw, so it's like, maybe. Celine just avoiding everybody. Trying her best not to be assaulted and petted. Bless. In order to handle this vast mountain of food, friends and neighbors were invited too. All in all, it turned out to be quite the lively night in Leaves. My feeling when a dormitory can fit the entire town inside it. Oh god, not the anime bath scene.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory. Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
Ah yes, I've heard that same story. It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
That's 31.
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
I thought everyone would be reluctant to go in a public bath like this, but you're all fine with it? Something wrong? Most people aren't really used to this kind of thing, right? I guess you're fine with it, Allie? But I thought Elise and Tita would be embarrassed for sure. Huh, I've actually been going to hot springs all my life. There's a hot springs resort near my hometown. Oh, that's true. My hometown is actually famous for its hot springs. Seriously? I'm surprised about Tita too, but this is the first I've heard about Elise growing up with hot springs. The Northern Hot Springs Paradise, Ymir, Instructor Reen's hometown. I think I remember seeing hot springs when I went there on a mission once. I remember that mission. A mission? What mission? Okay, why doesn't Yuna remember this? Altina blatantly said it when we were in Orcus Tower. She said she once went on a mission to kidnap Elise and Princess Alphen during the Civil War, and she kind of just blurted it out. Kurt and Yuna were right there. So was Tita. So, like, why doesn't she remember this? It's kind of inconsistent. Does that mean the one who kidnapped Elise is... Pardon me, I think I'm getting lightheaded from all the steam. Haha. But this means Elise and Reen used to bathe together when they were young, as did Tita and Agate, no doubt. Huh? I'm sure you guys heard my dogs going crazy, but I just heard my mom equally going crazy to tell them to shut up. That was the best. Huh? Together? Well, we are siblings, so a few times when we were young, sure. Oh, I can just picture you boldly striding into the hot spring to comfort your dear brother Reen in his time of need. You totally heard about that from Alphen. And I can see sweet little Tita finding an excuse to follow her special someone into a mixed bath herself. Oh, how adorable. No, that's... You never cease to amaze, Muse. That's a pretty rotten imagination you've got there. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ah, I'm so jealous. All of you have such nice hair. Elise's lustrous black hair, Tita's shilling honey blonde hair, and it should be illegal how pretty that silver hair of yours is, Allie. And your hair has such a nice fluffy curls to it. Your hair is lovely as well, Yuna. You looked really different when you were washing it earlier. Yeah, it was so vibrant and feminine. Now that I think of it, you're always taking care of it. Unlike all of you with your flawless hair and skin, I need to put serious work in to look like this. Oh yes, I think now may be the perfect time for some serious girl talk. Uh-huh. Girl talk? This game only gets more and more anime, I swear. That's right. For our first order of business, let's discuss Instructor Reen's type. And that is so not helping. For example, out of all of us here, who would he pick? Why would we talk about that? An interesting topic. Oh, there's no need to overthink things, Tita. So, Elise, how about it? Would his favorite be his dear little sister? But, why are they all into this? Why is this game so anime? Can we stop for one stream, please? To be perfectly honest, I don't think he's actually has a type. He seems close to with a number of very different people. Elisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Milliam, Instructor Sarah. Oh, and Toa, the Princess, Major Claire, and Sharon as well. You can stop. This list only getting longer only makes things worse. This is awfully realistic. Yes, this is very girl talk, but not with instructors. Yeah, the only reason this isn't borderline creepy is just the fact that Reen is only 1 year older than most of them. I actually know. If I remember right, Elise is 16, Reen is 19 right now, 19, 20. And, like, Yuna is bare minimum 17, I'm pretty sure. Altina doesn't count. I have no idea how old Muse is, but it's just like, it's a little bit more bearable when you remember that they're not at least 5 years apart in most of their cases. Yeah. Wait, so Yuna's 16? Yuna and Muse are 16? Huh. I figured they were at least 17. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, this is just cringe as shit until you remember Japan. I believe the correct term is playboy. But listen to this. According to the princess, he had some hot and heavy moments with his male acquaintances as well. What? Muse, please don't bring Saint Estraya's bad habits here. There's just something about Instructor Reen that you can't just leave be. I suppose you can say that about Kurt and Ash, too. I disagree completely. I think you guys can just be rational people for one fucking stream, but no. Hey, don't read too much into it. It's interesting. I've never really thought about boys and girls before I started here at the branch campus. But they are pretty different. Oh? Altina? That's a fucking lie. Weren't you, like, supposedly really suggestive during the intermission in Cold Steel 2? You totally knew what you were doing. You've really grown these past few months, Allie. Well, not physically, but you know what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm fine with my current size. Though if I were a little bigger, I wouldn't mind it. You're just too cute, Allie. Excessive contact.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Will you be joining us?
Principal LeGuin?
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
That's intimidating.
an overwhelming presence.
Even off the battlefield.
Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day.
How did I know she would be in that kind of position?
Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here.
This type of girl talks legit made my life awful back in middle school. Like you say, I don't like anyone, and they ship you anyways. And saying someone is a death sentence. Like, bro, let me say Fox McCloud. Don't say Fox McCloud in these kinds of conversations, Stormy. You will be branded a furry and a weirdo for the rest of your middle school life. Well, it's too late now already, but you know what I'm saying? If the occasion arises in high school, don't say Fox McCloud either.
You all trying to get with Schwarzer?
Oh, she knows. Damn, Aurelia my kind of type.
Get with?
Yes, that's the plan.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Of course, Muse says, just admitting it.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn.
She already considers it. Yeah, you're right, it's too late.
With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Really?
And they all take this advice.
Interesting.
For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood.
Tita, stop. You shouldn't be here. Agate will kill you.
Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal.
I love Aurelia. Well, look at you, so diligent. The location for our field exercises has been picked, and we've got Panzer Soldat training tomorrow. There's still a ton of things I need to get ready. Weren't you headed to the bath with Elise and the others? Huh, I left them a while ago. Listening to them in there, I felt like my head was about to pop. Huh? Oh, I nearly forgot. I'm in time! This is... Why in the world are you listening to Vita's show? Well, because I'm a fan. I'm a fan too. Vita's voice is just so good. You had to say Iron Man, though Fox is kind of cooler, but I didn't get a choice, do I? Why can't there be a I don't like anyone romantically choice? Because you're dealing with young girls. That is never a choice in irrational discussions. That, and I feel like there's some reason she started her show back up. I'm sure she doesn't have a reason past simple boredom. Apparently, living on the run from both Ouroboros...
It's time for Aubin time.
Living on the run from both Ouroboros and the Intelligence Division isn't exciting enough for poor Vita Clotilde. Nope. She has to also give away her location by broadcasting a radio show every other week, too.
It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista.
Oh, Vita, how I do love your voice. Oh, I'm sorry, Misty.
How's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there? We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash. Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the summer festival is upon us once more. It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs. One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is La Mer. Ortis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking to see all those lights. Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
Lemaire is where we're having our next field exercises. She mentioned Sutherland and Crossbell shortly before we visited, too. She's clearly mentioning these places on purpose. If she's getting her info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move. Knowing her, it's probably both. Yeah, most likely.
And of course, there's more to Lemaire than just Ortis. The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island.
I hope we get to go to Brionia Island.
There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Brionia Island. I've heard the name before. 2 years ago, Group B had one of their field studies there. That was when you and Emma went to Nord, right? Speaking of which, I remember our clan's elder mentioning that island before. It's the spot in the Empire with the greatest concentration of animist ruins. The elder? Is she the one Emma and Vita call their grandmother? Yeah, though you wouldn't know it from looking at her. But she may as well be their actual grandmother. Oh, so they're not related by blood? Aw, so that means Emma's not part vampire. Of course not. Are you curious about it? Well, yeah, kind of.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then. Emma did ask me to tell you about her.
Huh?
Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan.
Please do. I've been dying to know.
And the two sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple. Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos. Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments. The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her.
Indeed, Funky, indeed.
She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The Elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen, after all.
It wasn't?
But Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal: become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back. And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Thanks, Aline. I think I understand Emma, Vita, and you a little better now.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family. Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
I see. So that's what the pendant is all about. Next time you see her, can you tell her I said thanks?
Tell her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And that'll do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Reen.
What was that?
What an obnoxious woman.
She knows.
I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
Well, she really is something. Now that I think of it, she did something similar during her live broadcast at the start of the Civil War.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborn pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Ouroboros' plan was hijacked by the Chancellor, and the Black Workshop is starting to make a move. I'm also worried about the true story that Vita mentioned.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
What am I eating? Fruit snacks? Yeah. Judging by the fact you told me all this, I suppose that means you're headed off now, doesn't it?
Yeah, consider it a farewell gift. Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Hey, how about you sleep in my room tonight? What do you say?
Hell no!
If only Emma were here. She would have made such a smart remark about that. That's better. I'm terribly sorry for imposing on you all for so long. Psychologist. Ahem. Do dreams have meaning? Because I had a pretty crazy dream yesterday. Sometimes. If you can rationalize it, sometimes you can find a little meaning. Though, this isn't any sort of professionally proven thing or whatnot. It could be, but I haven't done any research on it. It's just, in my personal opinion, I think dreams are a key to the subconscious. The sort of other side of your brain, if you will. The part that is only active when you're asleep. It's sort of like a window into your deeper thoughts that you truly feel but aren't really ready to either admit or realize directly yet. That's my theory, anyway. Thank you for your hospitality. I had so much fun spending time with all of you. Oh, not half as much as we did with you, I'm sure. Hey, Elise. Let's have another round of girl talk sometime. It was time well spent. It certainly was a lot of fun. Heimdall is not so very far away, so I'm certain we'll be able to see each other again soon. Indeed, please give the princess our regards as well. I certainly will. I didn't think you'd be leaving too, Celine. It's sudden. Well, it seems like Emma's found some clues on her end. I'm sure your instructor can survive without me for at least a little while, so I'll be off for a bit. I see. Well, please say hello to Emma for me. Aw, and here I wish to give you one more brushing before you departed. I'll pass. Your brushing is dangerous. In any event, continue working hard, everyone. 2 years ago, that instructor of yours was utterly lost and completely hopeless. Compared to him, you're all in pretty good shape right now. Huh? Is that so? Now, Celine. Pains me to admit, but I can't really refute that.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard.
I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend. Reen, everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back safe and sound.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over. Next up is Panzer Soldat training and our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
Oh, we have the high-speed one. We have a Kestrel now. The high-class Spiegel model and the high-speed Kestrel model. Looks like the branch campus is really kicking it into full gear. We should be able to adjust to any situation. Though I hope we don't need to resort to using them. Yeah. So today's agenda is determining the right Panzer Soldat for each of our students. Yeah, from the 4 types. Depending on today's results, we'll decide the formation this weekend. Sure thing. Today's gonna be a busy day. Oh yeah, your sister headed back this morning, right? She's so pure and cute. She reminds me of a lily. Having a sister like that must make you feel like a winner. Yeah, you'd better believe I count my blessings every day. But you have your cousin. Is that supposed to be a compliment? What kind of conversation is this? Now do you realize how good you've got it? Yeah, well. Oh, that's true. You can get normal dreams like you in a beach or stuff like that, but sometimes you randomly get always and consistently. If it's consistent, then it's not random. It's random lore thingy. So like you see, sometimes I dream I'm a detective / newspaper guy. Not Lloyd, this has been happening before you even played Zero. Oh, and like this kind of weird, I fight bears or have to like take pics of the government to make a conspiracy. Alright, well I don't think those have any meaning. I'd be surprised if they do. Ash, don't lose control. Muse, you're moving too slow. What's up with this thing? It's so delicate, I can't push it. Oh my, this is most definitely too clunky for sniping. Hey, not bad, you two. This model seems better suited to sword wielding. I think I like this one best. It just seems easier to handle overall. Looks like everyone is finding the Soldat that suits them. I'm sure it just comes down to personal taste. It's pretty clear that Ash and Muse prefer the opposite kind of machines. Alright, next up are Altina and Maya. Board the Hector and the Kestrel. Lenora and Gustav, you're in the Spiegel and the Draken. Well, we've given each of them a shot now. I think I like the Draken best. Personally, I prefer the Spiegel. Its extra sensors and maneuverability are practically made for sword users. The Kestrel is my favorite. It's precise enough to make good use of an orbital rifle. Hector there is still my guy. None of these other machines have enough power for me. There's no need to worry, Allie. You were pretty good at piloting all of the different models, right? Yes, as long as I understand the model's unique characteristics, it comes down to simply following the instructions. But if I were to be asked which one was my favorite, I wouldn't have an answer. It's gotta be the Hector. It's strong, like that black doll thing you've got. Oh no, Kalam Soleus is able to fly, so surely the Kestrel is... I don't think that's the issue here. I think a big part of it might be how compatible the model is with our normal weapons. Agreed. Perhaps you simply need to find a machine that comes naturally to you, like controlling Kalam Soleus does. Maybe. I'll keep thinking about it. I feel like Altina's gonna pilot a Goliath. I expect it. I know, but they start exactly where the other dreams left off. Like, I don't know, when I get a dream to continue that story, but like, isn't it weird my dreams can have a continuity? No, that's not weird at all. I've had dreams like that sometimes. Sometimes if you wake up and you remember the dream when you're awake and you think about it, it sort of stays in your mind, so your unconscious mind picks up the thought and continues it. I've had it happen to me before. It's nothing unusual. She's gonna pilot a Goliath, I swear. Alright, we're all done with the model breakdowns. Now we're gonna do a group mock battle. What? For real? But because we're limited on the number of machines, we'll split you up accordingly. Since we only have one Spiegel and one Kestrel each, whoever wants to use them can step forward. Huh, things are going pretty well. Think it's about time to finish up? Yeah. Okay, everyone, stop. For our final exercise today, Instructor Randy and I will be your opponents. What? Oh, man. 4 of you will be going up against me and Reen, and we don't plan on losing. We're gonna give it our all. About damn time. I'm itching to show off my skills.
You all seem to be having fun out here. I think I'll join you.
Aurelia. What the? It's her. That machine. That's the golden Spiegel the principal mentioned. The golden Rakshasa. I had it stored in the hangar basement, but if I don't take it for a spin every so often, it'll start to rust. I decided to put it through its paces today. I'm sure you have no objections, right, Orlando? Schwarzer? Whoa, wait. They wouldn't stand a chance against you. Don't worry, I'll go easy on them. Getting a taste of the heights of martial prowess is good training, too. But if they're all too scared, I suppose I can retract my offer. Now you've done it. Not bad at all. I doubt we'd have a chance, even if all of us were to attack her at once. However, she is an opponent of those of us who follow the way of the sword would jump at the chance to spar with. Everyone? Guess nothing I could say would stop this. Alright, we'll do a 4-on-1 mock battle with a handicap. First up are Yuna, Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Board your machines. Poor Altina. There will be no time limit. If you are able to at least lay a scratch on the principal's machine, you pass. That alright with you, Principal? Yes, that is acceptable. Now, new Class 7, stand against me with everything you have. Right. Please select your attack members. The remaining characters will participate as your partners. What? What? So I'm not allowed to have 4 people in a party with a mech fight? I thought Altina was going to be my only support. Well, I've already had experience with Yuna, Kurt, Ash, so if anything, I suppose I'd have that combination? And then have Muse and Altina be support again? I guess.
Now, come!
Reduce Aurelia's HP to 50.
It's my turn!
No.
Very well. Yeah. Sure.
Alright, that's the place.
Yeah! It's mine!
Wait. No.
I shall go.
She just killed us in 2 hits.
Let's go! There! It's mine!
Sure.
Yeah! It's mine! Very well.
Please do.
There! There! It's mine!
It's my turn. There!
Sure.
It's down! It's mine!
Okay, that was just luck.
Danger level high.
Spirit.
Spirit.
Sure.
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go, Bender! I got it! It's mine! There! Riot combo! Let's go!
Sure.
Yeah! Thank you.
Yes!
Do I want a spirit or do I want a Sephiroth?
Spirit!
That works for me.
My turn.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine! Let's go!
My turn. Spirit.
My turn.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine! Very well.
If this works. AD delay, let's go.
My turn.
Alright, Ash, you can protect yourself.
It's my turn.
Charge.
Here's a little something.
Very well. There!
My turn.
It's down! Billion Ripper!
Oh, not yet.
Time to die. Dramatic play.
For real.
My turn.
My turn.
She's almost there.
I shall go. I'll support you.
My turn.
Almost.
He's down. It's mine. My turn. There. He's down. It's mine.
Okay, I think I won.
Now.
Is she not? She's oh my god, she's barely at the 50% mark. No, fuck that, I'm winning. Congrats, Altina, you get the finishing blow.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, she wins.
That was foolish.
I got the bonus AP, though. I got the bonus AP before she won, so I'm good.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
Yes. The match is over. I've heard the stories, but so this is a power of two major sword schools. The Golden Rakshasa. She is seriously some kind of monster. What? How can she even move like that? Considering the structure of the soul dot, it should be impossible. Not a bad warm-up. Now for the next ones. On second thought, I need to go all out or I'll end up getting too fired up. Orlando, Schwarzer, you'll be my opponents. What? For real? You two will be able to give me a proper challenge. Though Schwarzer should probably use his own machine. That is, if you want to gain anything from this match. His own machine? Does she mean... Understood. Did you hear that, Valimar?
Acknowledged.
I don't mind being her opponent, but whipping out a Divine Knight is a little much, don't you think? With your skills, you'd probably be fine with just the Spiegel. I think even the two of us and Valimar will probably only have about a 50-50 chance of winning. On second thought, maybe it's closer to 30%. Is she seriously that much of a monster? Jeez, I guess I just gotta suck it up. Well then, let us begin.
I, Aurelia Le Guin, the Golden Rakshasa, shall be your opponent. Now, face me in battle. Ashen Chevalier and Red Reaper.
Yeah!
Now, come!
Defeat her.
It's my turn! Now! An opening!
Did I just get lucky, or was that really the right
got
fist to
this.
hit? Nice.
Now! Yeah!
This is technically the first time I've gotten to play as Randy.
Strike!
I'm up! It's down! An opening! Here I go!
Yeah! Huh?
It's my turn! Ha! All right. Let's go.
Lowers down her stats a little, but I don't think it's worth it to use that just yet. No, better to let her use it and have more delay.
Here I go!
Power Smash. Salamander. He has exactly his right craft. Oh, Randy, how I want to play as you so bad. Delay plus 10, unblockable. Impede. Probably better you play CP conservative.
Now! Yeah! I'm up! There! I got this.
She's gonna keep targeting you anyway.
It's my turn. There. Here I go.
Any hit I can save myself from is a good one.
Take that. Now. Yeah. I'm up.
Guard.
Here I go. Take that. It's my turn.
I really want to see what Randy's follow-up is like, so... Reen, you just take this chance and build CP.
It's down! An opening! It's my turn. There! I got this.
Please unbalance her. Finally.
Now! Let's do this! Got it! There!
Oh yeah.
Get back! Riot combo!
Oh, it's exactly like Ash's. Mostly.
It's working. Let us push through.
It's down! An opening!
Hey, Castillo.
Here I go!
You caught me in like the most anime moment, I swear.
Now! Yeah! It's my turn!
How's it going?
Now! An opening! I got this! It's my turn! There! It's my turn! There! I got this! It's my turn!
Yeah, I'm not letting her hit me with that. You just ate a burger? Woo! I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning.
I got this!
I hope you enjoyed your burger, though.
Take that! Now!
Crimson Gale. Oh, this is his old S-Craft.
Crimson Gale!
Not bad, Randy.
Let's go! Yeah! All right!
Well, I'm happy you're doing well,
I'm
Castillo.
Now! An opening! Here I go!
Alright, let's hope this kills.
Take that! Now! Let's Let's do this! Got it! There! Get back! Right combo!
Alright, let's go. I just beat an admittedly not as hard as I expected boss.
Well done.
Maybe I'm getting too good at the mech fight mechanics.
This is the Blade of the Eight Leaves. Alright, got it!
I really wish Randy would join my party. I know he can't because government surveillance, but still. Oh, the instructors won? Yeah, what an intense battle. I had wondered what the commotion was, but to see the principal fighting... But that really was an incredible battle. Brilliant. Oh, is she even human? Reminded me of Ouroboros' Steel Maiden. Ah, you met her when you were with the Special Support Section. It was an uphill battle with even the two of us teamed up against her. Laura has become stronger too. I can't afford to fall behind. Marvelous. Skills like that at such a young age. Oh, I'm looking forward to your future accomplishments. Well, thanks. Our fight taught me a lot. Well, now that I've been able to get my fighting spirit under control, I believe it's time for me to administer Class 8's test. Five bonus AP, let's go. And so, Aurelia finished training the members of Class 8. They were all completely exhausted, yet it was a very fulfilling training session for everyone. As the end of lunch arrived, the students' anticipation began to rise. And in the tactical conference room, the location for their next set of field exercises was revealed. The Lemaire province. They're known for their seafood. Oh, and we're near Ortis, too. That's the biggest port city on the west coast, right? Oh, and Raquel, with their famous casinos. Do they really need to have the conference during the summer festival? I'm also worried about what Ouroboros is up to. Expect these field exercises to be more difficult than any prior. All of you must be fully prepared and motivated. Yes, sir. At least there's no backtracking or friction. Lemaire, huh? That's all the way out on the west side of the Empire, right? It's also where the largest base of nobles is. And Musei's hometown, too. Oh, it's a lovely place. The scenery is always picturesque, and the ocean is simply breathtaking. You were from that region, too, if I recall. Heh, yeah, but my city is down in a canyon. Couldn't see the ocean from there. Besides, I never gave a crap about that place. But with what I know now, maybe I'll see things differently.
Your rank has increased.
Let's go. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get 415 if I'm already more than halfway past the game? I don't understand. I actually don't understand how the heck you could possibly make it that far up. But oh well, I made rank D+.
Here's your reward.
True gladiator belt. I will take it.
Continue to train hard.
Alright, and so ends our time in leaves and our free day. But you know what? With that, I think I kind of want to call it a stream. I've been going for almost 4 hours. It's about 7 o'clock. I think it's a good time to call it. Plus, that way I could stop and get some food, just like Castillo just mentioned. So, Yeah, I think it's probably a good time. Let me see if there's anyone I can throw a raid at real quick. Let me decide that before I do my usual tradition. Let's see. I suppose there's D-Money. That's my option. That, or I could check something from Voyage. Let's see, who's live on Voyage? I'll just raid D-Money. Make it easy on myself. But alright, you guys know my usual tradition. And unfortunately, because I'm at this point, I have to close the game to go back to the title screen. But that's okay. Because fortunately, it doesn't take me very long to load it back up. Well, I'm kind of... Well, actually, I shouldn't be. But I'm kind of surprised I actually managed to cram, like, the end of the free day and the Panzer Soldat mech fight as enough itself to fit in to a stream itself. I was half expecting that to just take 2 hours or something, and then maybe at least go to the new exercise location. But, oh well. 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. 3 and 50 minutes, really. It should be... That's pretty good, in my honest opinion. So, yeah. This will be where I call it, guys. I appreciate everybody who came by. Stormy, Picaro, Wiltz, Exia, Castillo, and of course, Ren and Scyther as well. I'll catch you guys probably Thursday when I stream again. If it's not Thursday because COVID is messing with me, then definitely Saturday, but we'll see. I will see how I feel the day of. But yeah, let's enjoy the opening, shall we? Alright guys, like I said, I will be calling it there. So let me go ahead and throw a raid to D-Money. I believe his handle is D-Money Jr. on Twitch. Yeah, with an underscore. Okay. Like that. Alright then. So like I've been saying, I will catch you guys on Thursday, if not Saturday for sure. I appreciate everybody who came by, as always, and you guys take care. I hope everybody has a pretty great night. And yeah, see you guys next time. I'll see you, Mina. I appreciate the lurk. I'm taking so long, the opening's starting up again. Hold on. Gotta make sure it doesn't do that. Anyway, yeah. Take care, guys, and have a good one.